I'm just playing Maple Hill yesterday.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Off the Rails podcast. I'm your host, Gregory, and with me for the first time, I have three special individuals with me. We have Ben. Thank you, Ben. Would you like to say hi? Okay. We also.
It's the video where they say, "Hola, ¿qué pasa?"
We have Rem.
Happy to be here.
And it's really been a long time since we had this special bearded, blonded man here, Michael Sheldon. I don't think they
You
can
do
hear
realize this is an audio podcast and no one can see that, right?
No one can see sign language.
Sheldon is nodding his head. It'd be really funny if it's a four-person podcast, but one of them never speaks.
They're just gonna do sign language the entire time.
Yeah, but the only sign language is gonna be me knocking someone out.
April Fool's Day podcast. We're
God,
interviewing Elijah.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, April Fool's podcast at the end of May. Brilliant.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to be great. So yeah, I actually we usually just talk about like random things like Ben's chicken.
Okay, is that a
things,
fetish
but-
for religion?
So we're gonna. I didn't say okay, Ben. I'm pretty sure Scientologists say the same thing. But we're gonna try to. I just lost my train of thought. We're gonna try to not bring up chickens so Ben doesn't.
That's the goal.
So Ben
That's
doesn't
the
get
goal.
too excited here. We are in a bit public. People.
in fact,
We're in a more public room. Like people can just come in and listen to us talk about this. So I would not want to ruin Ben's reputation more than he already has done so. So yeah, I actually wanted to bring up something that I did. I even talked to Mike Sheldon about this, and that would be the current just pathetic state of the gym culture in terms of society in general. I've been watching this guy Sports Reddit Science. I think that's his YouTube channel, and he talks about he just exposes like people like who just ruin the potentially good gym culture that we could have. Like for example, and like the worst part is like people like Dwayne Johnson who are like millionaires who have like all the money in the world still like creating this energy drink called Zoa, where he could make something that's like quality, that's like really good, that's like really standing out, but and that's how he markets his stuff, but it's actually not that great. It's like average, if not below average stuff. And there are many other people like that who have who have actual money who don't need to do that, but they do that anyway. And I just think that's really sad. And like the other thing, like I mean, I guess we can just like start talking about that if you guys have any thoughts about it, because like to me, I lose a lot of respect for people who like. It's one thing if you don't have money and you are doing something like that, that's cheap and that's low quality. But if you have the money to create something better and you choose not to, and you support it, stand behind it when you know there's like people out there who are gonna believe you and buy these things on the bulk, I really lose like a ton of respect, if not all of my respect for those people.
So for me, I think for gym culture wise being ruined, I think I stopped enjoying going to the gym the minute when I just see people just, I don't know, it just seems like people just focus on a protein shake. I'm gonna focus on getting more muscle rather than getting healthier. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to get more muscular. I don't want to look like Taylor Lautner back when he was in Twilight. I want to look like myself. I want to look like a body that I think would be healthy. And I think that people focusing so much on bodybuilding and getting more muscle mass to get more chicks specifically is like kind of not what I experienced, what I want the gym culture experience to be. Now,
why? So you're saying that has stopped you from going to the gym?
Yeah, it just ruins the mood.
Now, would you say that's a majority of people that act like that?
I just think on TikTok famous, people definitely display that a lot.
Oh, absolutely. I am not going to I'm probably never going to dispute anything toxic relating to TikTok. That is just
Yeah.
that is just where brain cells go to die.
Oh, definitely.
There's some of the videos that the guy was showing on his video of like people doing like stupid shit and getting like some like unfunny dumb comedy that's like not even funny.
Yeah.
They get millions of views or like 500,000 views. It's just it just boggles my mind.
Literally, someone could just drop like a solo cup on the ground, and that would be it, and they'd be famous.
Dude,
Like they'd be like, drop their solo cup, be like, my beer, and then like, yeah.
oh,
becomes famous.
put some catchy music behind it. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, literally, people could just animate it, like re-audioize it, and just make it funny,
Yeah,
and it'd become
put some
viral.
dubstep behind it. Absolutely.
Dude, put some like Skrillex on there.
Okay. Well,
Anime Skrillex.
thanks, bud.
Yeah, I'd like to say I definitely agree with that. I think a lot of what's probably toxic with gym culture in this country is motivations, rather than going to the gym to get healthy, stay healthy, have fun. People go to like Ben said, to build muscle size, which doesn't even correlate to strength or even to health, and specifically, to find themselves better dates. I think the motivations behind why people go to the gym is definitely a big aspect of that.
Hi, Sheldon.
Hi.
Sheldon, I swear to God, if you don't say a word in this podcast, I swear to God.
April Fool's Day podcast. This is our imaginary friend.
People are
over
gonna
here.
think that I'm losing my damn mind.
They don't know where you're pointing, Remy.
Oh yeah, Rem. Making fun of Sheldon for putting his thumbs up. Rem out here pointing fingers. Sheldon, do you have any takes about the toxic gym culture that we're currently living in?
Alright, I was gonna hope you didn't ask me like a question that wasn't yes or no, so I could just pretend I was imaginary. But
Oh, listen. Sometimes imagination comes to life.
it just did for all you know.
There we go.
We
Yeah.
just willed
Now
this man
back
into
to
existence.
reality.
You
Nope,
did.
It goes gravity.
Oh.
Nope, it don't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know though. So went to the gym for a little bit, like a few years ago when I was cooking at a place in Lunenburg, and I don't know. It was all right. I always went like later on in the night, so I never like saw many people. I didn't mind it, but like I don't know. So I went to Planet Fitness, like because money,
Yeah.
and fucking So the what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, so like it was cool. Like I got the more expensive membership, with black membership, and
But
It
you
was-
gotta be black.
yeah, and that's why they kicked me out. Actually, yeah.
I mean, Irish culture was black during like
Oh my
the
God.
Civil
Oh
War.
my
Well,
God.
we're not gonna fucking no.
It was
Ben,
Look,
Ben.
we all knew we had to defend our houses with fucking sticks, but let's not. They had it worse.
Okay, so what were you saying about Planet Fitness again, Sheldon?
What was I saying about? Oh, so like I didn't mind it, but like yeah, I have like heard of like the culture of like fucking like dudes just like lifting shit and yelling. Like I don't know. Like I never really liked overtly macho shit. Like I like some macho shit, but like at a certain point, like it like anything.
No, if
else.
it's bizarre enough that it's funny.
It doesn't turn you on at all.
Yeah,
right?
or if you like watched an episode of Baki or Dragon Ball. Yeah, okay, cool. That's like fucking like gods fucking throwing energy at each other until one of them dies. That's nasty. Like, but yeah, I don't know. It's like similar to like people that
It's
are
like
too into
past the
country.
Kamehameha.
Right. Like it's literally like imagine like you can almost see a person's personality. Imagine me, right?
Yeah.
But I'm wearing a plaid shirt,
Mm.
probably have dip, and probably have a red hat on.
Ah,
It like gives me like
Mhm.
similar vibes of
Plaid.
like
yeah.
Plaid shirt.
I'm saying if you just look like you're probably racist. It's like in the similar vein of like
What is
Mm.
plaid?
plaid,
Plaid shirt.
fucking like
Squares.
kilts.
Squares. Plaid is
Flannels.
square pattern.
Yeah.
Flannels.
Yeah, it's
so
in
like
that
a-
way
yeah,
of like
so you're
any
in-
like it's one of those directions where it's like you're
Mm.
you're just fucking you're committing to one thing way too fucking much. kinda shit.
Exactly. Dedication to it.
That being said,
over
I'm
there.
wearing a metal T-shirt right now. So really,
I've been really out here bringing
Bro, I'm
the
wearing like
stereotypes to
anime
life.
stuff, okay?
yeah, and I would
Um,
enjoy your company more than somewhat. So like, I was golfing once. And, like,
Golfing with, there we go. That's
and-
Oh, how old are you? 78?
yeah, it's frisbee golf. So I'm like 45.
oh yeah, frisbee
Oh,
golf. Disc
frisbee
golf.
golf.
Disc golf. Yeah.
I thought you meant like actual golf.
Fuck no.
No,
So,
disc golf
like,
is so much fun.
It's like,
Oh,
all right,
yeah.
old man.
Mm.
And like there was a party of 7 people on one hole, and they finally let me and my buddy go.
Oh, the usual
Yeah.
Sunday then.
Party of
Yeah.
7 sounds average.
And
Yeah, the usual
fucking-
Sunday.
No, it's way too much. Like,
I've had a party of 6 with it one time.
yeah, but like they're also not trying to go fast. So like
Mm.
That's my usual Sunday.
That's
right there.
sad. That's sad.
right. So like they let us go eventually, and they have like a Bluetooth speaker playing, and like
Oh, it's one of those people.
I literally heard the sentence, "My truck nuts got mud on them." I don't know. I'm not gonna Google that. Right. I'm not gonna Google that. I'm not fucking. That's all I need to know. I'm not fucking curious. That's all I know. Is that
Goddamn.
I'm not fucking curious. So like, kind of same thing. Like with like anyone overtly like fucking show offy in a gym. Like it's I don't know. I like arrogance.
Yeah.
Now, what if they're showing off, but they don't like? They're just showing off to themselves and not to like other people. Like they want to show off because of like.
Kind of whatever. Like honestly, as long as you're not like dropping dumbbells and fucking yelling about shit. Yeah.
Mm.
Nice. Okay, no.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna fucking think you're a little weird. I'll like fucking think of ways to make jokes about you, but like it's the risk you do by walking out of your fucking house.
Free
Exactly,
material.
yeah.
Free material for you, Sheldon.
Mm.
All right.
No, I think that was pretty good. To add on to that, actually, I think kind of like a bit of what each one of you said.
Hmm.
I think that that society has in their minds that like men have to be like a certain physique to be found like attractive. You know, like all the huge muscles and everything, like Arnold, like Schwarzenegger style. Even though it's been confirmed that he actually has taken steroids in the past to get to that level of physiques, and
Well,
like
that's not news.
I mean,
It's not.
it really is not.
Dude,
But
have
then,
you not
like,
seen,
but then
like,
people
Rocky?
have built. But then if people have built like the goal physique, almost like a round.
Yeah, I
style.
feel like people don't. I feel like people don't think they can achieve Arnold Schwarzenegger particularly.
No.
But then
Not even
they
Dwayne.
some people
Right.
may try, like some young lifters may try.
He's built
Like-
different.
Some people may try
It's a
to,
Jeep with shoes.
Literally.
but then have to,
Oh
but then
my God.
want to like. There's a lot of people out there like this YouTube channel. Once again, I think it's Sports Shredded Science or something like that. He says how, or he talks about how, or he just exposes how many people out there, like young people, just start using roids at like a really young age, like 18, 19, 20, because they see like all these influencers like promoting this certain like body physique, while those influencers might also be on roids but not come clean about it. So so they may look at that guy who's not come out clean about steroids and think that's achievable, and then they try the natural way. And it takes years to get like a really muscular physique with like dedication and everything.
It also takes a lot of like resources too.
Resources,
Like, it
money.
ain't free. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, it's
Like, even
it's
time,
calories,
too.
gym time. It takes a lot, and if someone's like said they feel like they are not doing enough or they're not being able to get there as fast as this influencer did, they may try to look for something like steroids or buy some shitty supplements that the influencers are selling out of like a fake basis, because obviously they're using steroids, so they cannot really so they have not like they may still work hard, but without that extra juice on them, they probably wouldn't be looking like they do right now.
Yeah.
And one of those people is Dwayne Johnson. I am keen to believe that guy is on roids.
Oh,
Well-
there's no doubting it.
Fucking look at him. He was also a professional wrestler, like during a time where,
Exactly.
like right before where the guy who ran the wrestling company he worked for got busted for basically distributing or having his doctors distribute steroids. I don't know the exact details. I don't think Vince McMahon will ever listen to this, but he's petty and has lawyers, so like fucking yeah, I'm backtrack that a little bit. But fucking yeah. Yeah, probably.
It's just a really sad culture out there.
His bicep would feel like an actual cinder block. It wouldn't have give. It wouldn't even feel like a meaty boxing glove. It would just like that.
Do you dream? Do you like dream like about caressing it and stuff?
I mean, you're the one bringing it up. I'm more so just I'm afraid of getting clotheslined by him. That's how my rock exists, Greg.
Okay. Listen, you and your rock can do what you and your rock want to do.
Yeah, we will, because he's my comfort. Right?
Is he?
Yeah, you have like a body pillow of like Dwayne Johnson's bicep.
He is my body pillow. The fuck you talking?
He is
about?
my body pillow.
I ain't wanting for shit, Greg.
So, and no one that you know that is special to you has any thoughts about your really interesting taste of body pillows?
Is there a single person on the planet you would blame for wanting The Rock as a body pillow?
Yeah.
Yes, because that's fucking creepy.
I'm sorry, The Rock is a perfect human being, and I would personally like to cuddle with him. He is an amazingly adorable, charismatic Hawaiian boob tattoo. And I love him.
Oh, I get the reference.
Okay.
Gregory, you asked for it. You
He
asked
making
for
his
it.
tattoos dance.
Speaking of Dwayne Johnson, has anyone seen Moana?
Yeah.
Dude, that movie was. Okay.
Did you just see it?
No.
No.
Wait, isn't Dwayne supposed to be in the reality movie next?
Fucking, I mean, you tell me who's cast better.
I know, right? Literally,
What if Dwayne gets like...
literally, Maui is Dwayne. Just
What if-
an animation.
What if Dwayne just got like a dad bod, like kept the arms, got a belly, grew a beard, just
I know,
fucking,
right?
like reprised that fucking role as like an even scarier version of that fucking character?
God damn.
Just like Thor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Thor,
shit.
dad bod
Thor.
Thor. Let's go.
Chris Hemsworth is like another one that is that's also been like pushing this like specific program where he's like, oh, you have to do this and do this to achieve this, but he's like, there's pictures of
It's like you want to know how Thor gets his body lifting going?
yeah, exactly, and like for
Pro
the, and, like,
steroids.
for the
Yeah, fan service.
that's exactly where I
Well,
was getting
Disney's
at.
also shady. I feel like Disney would
Oh,
even like.
there's definitely a mafia included with Disney.
Yeah, absolutely. Like
Like-
just in Disney adults that like they have an entire fucking nation of just sleeper agents right now between the ages of
Exactly.
22 and 35 that for no fucking reason will just defend them to
It's
the
part
death.
of the reason why I'm not too into television.
That's fair.
And I mean, I
Yeah.
don't blame. I mean, sometimes they make some decent movies, but
Yeah.
Morbius, I
but-
liked.
like if
Yeah.
you see some of his, wait, you said
It's a
Morbius?
movie you can
Yeah.
You liked Morbius?
I loved Morbius.
Dude, is it Morbin time yet?
see. They morbed all over those guys.
God damn.
Did you morb over that Dwayne Rock Johnson body pillow?
I fucking fantasize about it.
All right, thank you, Sheldon. We're really coming out strong here.
You're welcome.
That's what she said.
It's
So
like Dwayne's arm.
It's just Dwayne's arm on the pillow. It's nothing else.
It's like that Always Sunny flyer. We're saying, hey, we're men's club. We're gym. Just it looks like a dick. No, it's a fist.
It's a
It's a bicep. You don't get it, Charlie.
never seen Always Sunny, but man, does that not want to make me watch it even more?
Dude, it's so fucking good. You have to.
Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Does that ever rain?
Actually, yeah, I'm sure there was an episode or two where there was rain.
Wasn't it
Okay,
Always
that's
Sunny?
No,
Cloudy with a chance.
it's funnier than you.
All right, that's a really high bar. So I guess I may watch it.
You can never.
No, like there's some pictures online that like for the movie Thor: Love and Thunder, which was garbage by the way. Like there's some like pictures of him like 5 months before he did the movie, and then like 6 months after, like when he was filming it, and like his body composition is like almost like a different person. Like he's like skinny fit to like being like how he looked on like the movie Thor.
But how long ago? Like, how much time was in between the movies?
Oh no, so it was like so after like I'm guessing he wasn't filming like any movies for like a long time, so he stopped. I'm guessing
man.
like really going really heavy. So he looked really like he was muscular and fit, but he wasn't like Thor ripped.
Right.
Like 6 months or something before the movie. But
So
then
for 6
when
months,
the movie,
I feel like that's like kind of like we were saying, where it takes time and resources, where you can afford like the diet, the methods. Like Disney probably pays for like a fucking like ice bath for him, you know, something like that.
but there is like a certain point that like there's what's it called, like it's like the point of no return where just because you get more of something doesn't mean that that you're gonna get like all the results for getting all of that something.
Right.
So there's like a limit to like how much your body can grow in a specific period of time. I'm trying to find the pictures here, but yeah, no, it's sad.
It's hot. What, steroids work? The fuck?
Yeah, they work for killing you young.
No one's arguing that.
To be honest, though,
if you want to look good in your casket.
To be honest, though, steroids after a long period of time do give you a bit of a deflate gate, like Tom Brady's football.
Oh no, they do. Like, but that's just one of the risks. It's kind of like crack. You need to go fast right the fuck this instant. It works great for that. Bad for your face. Works great.
It's like a bad version of Sonic.
Right, exactly. It's like if
Sonic went fast for a little bit and they just immediately turned into a snail.
Yeah, legit. Certain things with like most drugs.
Guys, after 2 seconds.
It's like, yeah, I want to work out. No, I don't feel like it. I want to work out. Now I'm going to eat some pizza. Like, man, I'm going to get me some pizza.
Yeah, that's one thing I fucking like never understood about Planet Fitness. As someone who loved when they had pizza there, because like,
wait, what?
Yeah, dude, Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness had pizza. Yeah,
they have pizza and bagels, like fucking, like as a regular thing. It's not like a fucking.
Yeah.
It's like a once a week thing
because they want to
No,
captive
they
audience.
Go get a pizza.
Yeah, what they give away there, they don't fucking sell it there. They like order pizzas. Legit. Like, where's the nearest place? Fucking 10 larges.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just get fucking.
Dude, they're
There's a
literally
Domino's.
America's favorite gym. That's America's gym right there.
No, legit.
America.
It also costs $8 a month because, like, yeah, cheap. It's just like McDonald's. We're gonna kill you faster, but like
it's
you're
McDonald's, but healthier.
Yeah.
That actually makes so much sense. They want a captive audience. It's just like why doctors in this country don't try to, prescribe good diet. They give them pills that they'll rely on for the rest of their lives.
And that's why heroin's so popular here.
Yeah, Ben?
No.
No? Okay. You got some personal experience, Ben?
I don't. Actually, my biological dad has. We don't talk about that.
Okay.
That's fair. But no, a lot of people have. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I did just like joke about it, but like, yeah, I've known a fuck ton of people on heroin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Got it from his new girlfriend that has a half brother of mine. So she already have him.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Nah, I would never do heroin or alcohol or anything like that.
He's
But I am getting. One of my friends did promise to get me some psychedelic mushrooms next time.
Ooh.
Actually, just
I want to have you on this podcast on mushrooms.
Let's go. It's vegan. Let's go.
Ram is gonna be like a new person. He's gonna
All
be
right.
like, doing all these like inappropriate jokes and stuff like over and over again.
He's like, wow.
No. It's not weed. And
He's gonna-
mushrooms are supposed to be enlightening.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just like angel dust.
You're gonna be so enlightened, Ram.
meditation.
I'm gonna
It's
be
just like
so
angel
enlightened.
dust.
You're gonna be so
You can
enlightened.
talk to the Lord.
You're gonna be looking at Ben and forgiving him for all of his sins that he has committed.
All right, we'll do. I'll take the mushrooms like 10-20 minutes before we start the podcast.
No, fuck it. Take it.
No,
while the podcast is going.
Take
dude.
like 45 minutes. No, because then they might not kick in on time. Take like 45 minutes before.
Really? Takes
Yeah.
45 minutes to kick in?
Roughly. Like maybe
How
half
do
hour,
you-
45.
Oh,
Fucking look at me. How do you think I know?
Fair enough. Fair
What
enough.
do I look like I haven't done? Like other
You
than
do
the face
actually.
scratching shit.
You do.
Two men.
You're right. You're right, looking sir.
Sheldon, did you hear what I said?
What?
You asked, look at me and tell me what you don't think that I've done, and I said 2 men.
Yo, that was my favorite joke in 6th grade.
What?
Wait.
Yeah, back when I heard it for the first time, you fucking dinosaur that I'm older than.
Oh, wait, but I didn't know you back then.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying it's a 6th grade joke.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. You know what? You're welcome. Actually, that's actually the response.
Absolutely. Listen, I can make any grade laugh. Okay.
Oh, God.
I can make your
Yeah.
hands clap.
It's not even the rhythm of the song, and it's a bad song. No,
Yes,
it's
those-
not the rhythm.
Both of those things are true.
We're not on friends,
closer.
Ben. Stop this shit. This man out here trying to make.
Gregory,
a
I don't
Friends
think
theme
you should be. I don't think you should be let anywhere near a first grade classroom.
Yeah, I fucking hated Friends.
Oh,
song.
God.
Okay, hold on.
I don't like Friends
No,
either.
no, no,
okay?
no. Hold on.
Friends are
Hold
weird.
on. Rem, why should it not be anywhere near a first grade?
Because you'll teach them all the dirty jokes in the
No.
book.
No, I am a clean man. I understand my audience. If I am on first grade, I'm going to teach them the proper ways of self-defense and the proper ways of worshiping the right God.
Chickens.
You!
Yeah,
Let
you
me
got
guess,
that right.
Gregory. The right God is you.
There's more than one.
Oh my
More than one
God.
Greg. Oh my
All of them are
god.
terrestrial, but like fucking one of them.
Some of them are Greg, some of them are
I
Ray,
mean,
some of them
they
are
may
Gregory.
they may all look like me, but that doesn't mean they're all the same.
It's like that. You ever seen the movie Bubble Boy? That cult
Yeah.
where like everyone's named like fucking like Jonathan or whatever the fuck.
No.
No, Todd.
Yeah.
It's like Todd and someone else. Like there's
Yeah.
a cult like just roaming around on a bus in the middle of the desert, and
Mhm.
they're all fucking named Todd. And like eventually, like some of the characters have to like rescue some of the other characters from the cult. So like the cult, like a cult member asks, like, "Hey, what's your name?" Todd. Oh fuck. Okay, yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
just
yeah.
like,
You laugh. My uncle's name is Todd.
that's fucking great.
But no, imagine a universe where everyone just has the name of different variant of N. Like Ben, Gwen, Jen, Glenn, Ken. It's like every different variant of Ben. I bet you could almost fill like half a country with that name.
Man, probably good.
I like how like your mind is your oyster. You can create any universe you want.
Well, then that's also like.
And the
leaving room
first
for,
one
like,
that you make
triplicates,
is
too.
a universe where everyone has the same rhyming name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do with your universe?
Remember, you good?
Haven't heard you cure cancer yet.
Okay, how easy walk it could
No,
be.
we
That.
got-
No,
guys,
Sheldon.
guys,
Actually,
guys.
everyone's gonna have the same color hair, Sheldon. That's
You
how
wouldn't
wild
cure
it
cancer,
is.
you fucking dick.
But Ben, listen, don't look at me. Ben is over here saying that he
can't
would
look
make
The same
everyone-
color hair, how boring would that be?
Okay,
Well,
I got
no,
wait.
but is it equally
Better than his.
or? No, it's like
No,
about the worst.
it's worse than
No,
his.
it's not because everyone's
You know what
name
I would
is
do? You
rhyming,
know what I would
and
do?
then
But you know what I would
every
do?
time a
But-
teacher's
but
doing
Greg-
roll call, it sounds like she's doing like
but
a
Greg-
hip hop song. Okay, Sheldon.
But you know what's really easy? You know what I would do? Cure cancer. See how fucking easy that was? You're
Okay,
the one
ready?
that didn't cure
Okay,
wait,
cancer.
wait, wait,
Sheldon,
I
you
can
ready for
solve
this?
her
You ready for
problem.
this?
What would you do?
I create a vegan world.
Yes, better than both of those too.
But
My
wait,
fucking
wait,
brain
wait,
went-
I can solve
I disagree.
world hunger. Ban starving.
Yeah.
Ban starving. It was solve world hunger.
Yeah.
No one will starve.
Speaking of solving world hunger,
We're gonna solving world hunger. Go ahead, Rem.
the way to do that is to
Eat all the meat. Absolutely,
Eat all the meat.
100%. Thank you, Ram, for giving
made
us
this so-
that
this way-
insightful information. Sheldon, do you agree with Rem's statement that by the way to cure hunger is to eat all the meat?
fuck you, Greg.
No,
So like sincere answer, or you want me to try to be funny?
whatever floats your boat.
So, from what I know of veganism, that is the correct way to like actually sustainably go about like requiring sustenance.
To eat all the meat.
So like in that direction though, as long as meat's being made, I'm not saying like I'm all for a vegan society, but as long as it exists, I like it too much. Like the set, like
We're gonna have a
Do
two
ground
cows.
beef with a burrito.
There's gonna be like an Adam and Eve of cows, and they're just gonna breed all of the cows.
no, right, and I agree with you, and I think the breeding of cows should stop. I think the breeding of chickens should stop, and like I believe like that being said,
Don't say that word. Don't say that word.
What?
Don't say the C word around this guy, okay?
All right, kind. But like I do believe
That one's better.
that is like the better direction to go in.
Yeah.
But they're already getting killed, so while they are, I'm
Like an Adam and Eve chicken and cow.
I like
Oh,
the
man.
the most morally
One
I can
podcast,
justify it would be like I'm not gonna like that. Anytime I cook, that fucking cow died for you.
I know.
You owe it at least salt, pepper, lemon, and garlic.
Maybe some ketchup and mustard.
Fuck off! No.
Rem out
Don't you
here,
fucking
Rem is
dare.
dying.
Don't you fucking dare.
Would you rather have ranch or mayonnaise?
Actually, yeah, I'm thinking of. Actually, yeah, I do.
Dude,
like McDonald's.
like a
I'm
nice
like
steak
Let's
sandwich.
go,
with
okay.
yeah, I'm down there.
Yeah. Okay. I
So Rem, What
I
is your
like
favorite kind of meat? Like I'm thinking like some juicy like ground beef and like stuffed in like a meat sub with like a meat sauce in a meat place.
You're just gonna be sweaty.
Knees weak.
Like, fucking.
Or having a really good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
You gotta lose a lot of calories.
I'd rather be a
Just by
different
sweating
sweaty.
than meat.
We're
It's like
There's
Texas
better
Roadhouse,
ways
but see
to
with Five
get-
Guys.
not talking,
Yeah.
Ben. We're not talking about actually eating meat.
Oh, but I like meat.
Yeah, it's kind of going toward it.
Well, Ben, I mean, I guess you do. That is fair. What is
Meat's
it? No, actually, what is your favorite kind of meat, Ben?
I'm gonna have to say, do you count fish as meat?
Yeah, I don't get how you don't. I don't get why the Catholics.
I had
are just like, that's a cheat
people
Okay,
tell
yeah.
me in my high school that fish wasn't meat.
Yeah, fuck them.
The
I
dumbest
love me
people-
some fish.
No,
If it has
right.
meat
Yeah, same.
is the
Mhm.
flesh of a living animal.
Right.
Fish is meat because it's
Fish
flesh.
is meat,
You're
it's flesh,
eating the
yeah.
flesh of a living animal.
It's like
Right.
those scorpion lollipops. They're definitely not an insect. They are definitely meat.
That's like one of those things. Like ideology,
Thanks, man.
ideology and philosophy aside, if I like have a problem with the Catholics, Christians, whatever the fuck, any religion that is just like, yeah, fish isn't meat. Exactly to your point. Fuck you. It has a skeleton. It has eyes. There's a mouth. Fucking maybe it has emotions. Who the fuck? It's a fuck.
Emotions.
If you fucking take it, fucking suffocates. It fucking it's not a fucking plant.
Oh, the passion in this guy.
Because it's not. It's how is it? How is it not meat? That's like independent.
It's because
of,
it's not a way to red meat. It's just fish.
yeah, no, fuck that. Independent of philosophy, independent of message.
If we're talking
lore.
scientifically,
Scientifically, why fuck a religion? Fuck you if you don't think fish is meat. I will die by that.
And
philosophy.
anytime you hear someone say that fish isn't meat, just tell them that beef isn't either. Because according to your beliefs,
Right.
cow isn't meat.
Right.
Cow is a cow.
Cow's a cow.
You're not eating meat.
Oh, so
you're just eating a cow.
alligators ain't meat then. Fuck talking about. Oh, it comes out of water.
I
Yeah,
love my
fuck
sea
off.
gator.
Yeah,
Yeah, gator's delicious. I
Yeah,
fucking love gator.
yeah, they swim. Yeah, so they must be.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like
Fucking-
going to Gatorland.
Fucking ducks. Yep,
Ducks?
ducks ain't meat. They
No,
fucking
Dude,
swim.
listen, if it doesn't bark,
It's the reason why there's a turducken.
Yeah, yeah. Makes it vegetarian.
Exactly, yeah.
if it doesn't bark or if it doesn't scream, it isn't meat.
They could, like the Catholics
What about
could have
meow?
never touched
What
a
about
single
meow?
child, and
What
I would
about
still
meow?
find them preposterous because of
It's a
fish
fucking
being not meat.
Pokemon, man.
What?
You saying meow?
I was saying meow. Like you said
That's a
bark
fucking
and
Pokemon.
scream. You said bark and scream.
That's a Pokemon.
What's
Pokemon
wrong?
is Meowth.
No, there's meow.
Fuck off. No, there
Meow
ain't.
stick?
What?
That's the natural Pokemon.
That one is, yeah.
Is it called meow? I thought it was meow.
It's
Gregory, I
meow
thought you were
and
in
meow
bed.
stick.
Huh?
Mouth and meow.
Well, according to Chris, I'm a what did he say? A gym
He said he
Gym
thought you
bro.
were a gym bro at first.
gym bro. Yeah. I mean, I do go to the gym 5 times a week. Gotta get them gains in, son.
I throw frisbees 6 times a week.
Oh, is that 5 hour? Ooh.
Yeah.
You must be
haven't tried
really good.
I think I would.
You must be really good at.
I rock climb
flicker.
like once every other week, and I'm stronger than all of you.
Probably.
Probably.
Also,
Honestly.
how much do you weigh, Rem?
120 pounds.
Yeah. So okay. So carrying your own body weight compared to carrying like myself like 190 pounds is a little bit easier in terms of
170.
calisthenics.
You want me to carry your body weight?
What? No, I'm saying carrying your own body weight, my friend. Like rock climbing, like lifting your own body weight up, lifting yourself with 120 pounds, getting the strength to be
Yeah,
able
can you
to
lift
yourself
120
like that.
pounds?
Bro, can you even
Yeah.
lift?
Yeah, but no, I'm saying like to get the strength to lift 120 pounds is a shorter time than to have to lift a heavier weight.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying it's not impressive. I'm just saying that comparing two people on a different weight scale, calisthenics wise, is not really. It's like having two boxers.
So, like I
fight
said, you
in
want
two
me to
different
carry
ways.
your body weight?
But that's not the point. That's weight
I
training.
feel like that kind of goes with the point. So, like, I agree. No, I agree
but
with your
does it,
statement.
though?
I agree with your statement, but that also kind of runs in parallel with it.
it,
So,
it does to
No,
a
no, no.
point.
no, it does to a point, but
To a
like,
point, yes.
you both kind of get off at different bus stops to where it's
Right.
like you're right in the way of like if you can lift his body weight, then like what the fuck's your point? But
like, if
but
he
it
had-
is
if he
also
had- if he had
factually
my
easier
bo-
to support your own
Yeah.
than it would be
Exactly.
for him.
Mm.
So like
Yes.
that,
Exactly, yeah.
so but that being said,
But
that
then-
does you win the argument at that point just by fucking being able to lift them.
Yeah,
Yes,
no, but then
right.
I have a counter argument because like that's the difference between
Unless
like
it's putting
me.
on more weight until.
No, like there's a difference between him being able to lift 190 pounds and him being able to have 190 pounds and carry himself uphill. It's like the.
All right, you want
between...
me to climb with you on my back? Let's go.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. That.
Young
that's
Anakin
true.
Kenobi. Woo! Come on, Luke Skywalker. Get on my back.
You're not talking with the sentences out of order, though.
That's true.
Yeah. There's
Walk on my
always-
back, you must, Luke.
Boom. Instantly.
Wow, Ben, you.
It's like instant ramen. I like pie, by the way. I like 3.14259. This is pi followed by 865 comes over diameter 793 to the OMG.
We were talking about calisthenics, and this man brings pie. Somehow brings pie and Star Wars into it.
And that's exactly how much sense it makes for Planet Fitness to get pizza.
All right. Full circle. It's a full
You still
circle, everyone.
clap for
No,
that?
except that actually makes sense because they want a freaking captive audience.
I'm not gonna lie, they got good pizza. Like
Yeah.
whenever.
Oh my god.
Whatever
I have
pizza
a
they
slice,
get,
there's
they're
fucking
cooking
pizza
it.
right there. Of course, I'm having some.
Yeah, they're free pizza, man. Free pizza.
I'm not saying it's not a good strategy. I'm just saying it's counterintuitive.
I love free pizza.
Well, clearly it is a good strategy. You just admitted it.
That's I know. I did. That's
You
how
get a pizza
it
pie
worked.
for free.
It totally worked.
Great communication, everyone. Oh my god. Okay, but Ben, that reminds me of like the last time that I recorded a podcast with you. I was talking about like the possibility, like some crazy shit, like about like dating multiple people at once. Like the only like extreme scenario that I would even think about that. You brought up like I thought that like when I was telling that story, the spotlight was on me.
Mhm.
And then Ben opened his mouth, and then he started talking about how when he sees like if he sees like a girl that or so, like a person that
No, that was a Jeremy. I know.
is wearing a shirt that he likes. I was like, he would like compliment them, and I'd be like, oh, that's cool. And then Ben was like, yeah. And then I would ask them to. I was like, oh, haha, can I have your shirt?
I do that same thing with a guy, okay? If he has a nice jacket on or a nice shirt, I'd be like, yo, I like your shirt. Can I have it?
Ben, considering you're bisexual, that doesn't make your situation much
God,
better.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's a fucking good opening line, though.
Yeah.
Like honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
Literally.
and, like you got the fucking.
Yo,
face
I
shit.
like
so
that.
wait.
I like the flames and everything, my dude.
So the hookup culture is because of you, Ben. You keep
No, it's
Hookup
not.
culture.
you keep
All I do is compliment
English.
people, okay?
What?
All I do is compliment people. All I do is comment people on people's clothing styles, okay? I like
And then you
certain
ask
styles.
them if you can have like this difference
My
between
intro is
Like,
nice
if someone-
nails, I feel you.
there's a
Like, if
difference
someone else
between-
has a sick scythe for cosplay in a cosplay convention, I would be like, yo, I like your scythe. Can I have it?
Yeah, there's difference between like asking for like someone's like weapon or whatever. Then like there's difference between
I don't think there's any
complimenting.
difference.
It's
It's cosplay. It's
Ben.
part of their outfit.
It also depends on the tone, because like if
Yeah.
you're just like, "Hey, nice shirt," oh thanks, or whatever the fuck, we use it.
Exactly, yeah, you know?
There's a difference
Yeah.
between complimenting someone's shirt, Ben, and wanting to be inside that person's shirt.
See, now that sounds weird.
I don't think it's his shirt. He's trying to be.
It's the
inside
exact
of it.
same
I'm not
thing,
trying to
but
be
phrased
inside their
differently.
shirt. I'm not trying to be their shirt.
Okay. Whoa,
He's trying
wait,
to make
wait,
that
wait,
his
wait.
sock.
No. Wait. Ben, I'm talking about you wearing their shirt, not you wearing them.
Or them wearing me, apparently.
Okay. All right. The more I know you, Ben, the more interesting the podcast becomes. I'll tell you that. Yeah, they could wear me.
I mean, yeah, physically. Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer over here. Ben, every time I bring up something like that, I find like that people are gonna be like, put the spotlight on me. You open your mouth and you talk, and it's like the weight is lifted off my shoulders. Every single time. We're talking about an argument where I could potentially be about to lose, and you just start quoting Yoda from Star Wars.
Depending on the quote, sometimes it makes sense.
Did you hear him talk though? That made no sense.
I said depending on the quote.
It's like,
did
look,
you hear me talk?
Look, can you carry me? I don't. Why?
It was a joke adding on to like that's the thing.
Because Remy was talking about...
No. I see what you're doing. You're just trying to talk about more shit. Because Remy brought up a good point in conjunction with the physics of your argument.
It is a good point if you can
You
actually...
fucking did.
No, it is a good point if you can actually...
yeah, that's the conclusion we came to.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm taking
exactly.
a friend to the gym this coming Friday. Be there. I'll climb with you on my back.
I'm not gonna... No, how about this? Bring your friend, lift your friend, and then send me the video.
Motherfucker. No.
No, it's not fair. She's small.
No.
I mean, yeah, but like as long as she's like 70 pounds, then the weight's gonna be equivalent to mine. Also, it's harder to have someone on your back and like climb than to be that overall weight altogether. Just one person.
So I see what you're saying. You want the climb to simulate your weight, not your weight and your weight.
I mean that would prove about the same point. It would just be like extra. If you
Fuck it, go all the way. I'm climbing with Gregory on my back.
No, just climb with someone else, so I don't have to be there, and then bring your friend.
Yeah,
I'm not driving to Worcester just to like have like an argument.
Well, then you lose the argument.
Yeah, you drove to Worcester to talk about
We can
it.
record it.
For a
we
podcast.
can put it on social media for the podcast.
How do you think that wouldn't be good marketing?
Do you think that would be good? Exactly.
Fuck, that would be good marketing.
Speaking of, I have a specific friend who has, let's say, accrued a certain amount of like nights at hotels and casinos, and I kind of want to take you to a casino and like have audio on it the whole time, and like possibly video.
I mean, listen, I think like what so you can see how I react and.
And yes, actually. So, like, I legitimately mean that.
And
casinos. And I legitimately mean that. I want to see you just get alcohol brought up to you by waitresses the entire fucking night, hoping that when you hit it on slots, they get a tip. Casinos operate in
they're gonna get something. Don't worry about that.
Because they make that much fucking more money. So, like, that's the thing. I really think you could like start a Patreon or something like that and put that behind a paywall, like that recording of you inside a casino and shit. Because I'm just gonna try and make you do irresponsible shit.
That's fine, and I'll just fight you as if you were like some kind of inner demon or something like that.
No. Right, so you think that, but it's not me you're fighting. It's the allure of a casino, which I'm gonna be real with you. You're not gonna fucking win.
Let's fucking see about that, Sheldon.
I'm not a casino.
That's
gonna be some content.
Okay,
this is one of the situations. I actually have faith in Gregory on this one. I don't think he's gonna give in to freaking gambling and
my
alcohol.
roommate for like a whole damn semester, Sheldon.
No, right. But wouldn't it be fun to observe?
Oh, absolutely.
Just like adult Chuck E. Cheese.
Fuck,
just hoping
adult
Greg
Chuck E. Cheese
has the discipline to not go, well, that's just fucking shiny for a quarter. Come on. Like,
I mean, listen. The way you mentioned tip, right? No, never mind. Let's not go there. What was I gonna say? No, I think like for the channel or like social media in general, I think like content like what you two or at least where you brought up like recording and put that on like social media as like a way of like market it. I think that's great. I think many successful podcasts, or that's a good way to make us even more successful podcasts, is to do stupid crazy shit like that and then just post it on social media just to like have more content. I think that's what we were missing a lot too.
And I more so want to do it because like I don't disagree with you. I mean, I hope he has the discipline to fucking resist it, because either way it's going to be funny.
I mean,
listen, I'm
listen,
just going to be trying to make him not.
Am I gonna? Is there a possibility?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Is there a chance that I might just like go ham like, listen,
yeah,
and start like flirting with people? Absolutely. But
that's your concern. You're not concerned about draining your bank account.
It's not gonna happen
into a fucking.
Listen.
Also, you don't have to flirt. You can literally just throw poker chips at people. They'll fucking follow you. It'd be like James Woods with Reese's Pieces. Like,
okay.
Like, if you just keep fucking, let me be real honest with you, Greg. Think Jeff Bezos is hot? No. You know what he has, though? Like, a continent's GDP worth of fucking money. So like, yeah, throw poker chips at people all of a sudden.
Yeah, but
So, yeah,
that's,
go
that's
fucking
not as
throw it.
fun
Yeah,
for
but
me.
that's not the fun part.
It's not the fun, like the fun part for me, Sheldon. Like
No, it's the results of the fun
It's
part.
the part-
results.
That's the fun part.
Henry doesn't care about the results. He cares about having fun.
exactly, and like listen, and it's really hard for me to have this kind of fun
Yeah, fun
because
costs at least $50.
no.
At
This is
least.
America.
At least America. Yeah.
Where do you go to pay that much money, Sheldon? What the hell?
What the?
Okay, but
Okay, fine. Fun costs at least $15. That's fucking factual.
okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's like affordable income.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
also
that,
bare minimum. You ain't going to like a fucking bowling alley for like $6 without shoes.
Oh no, AMF costs like $20.
Exactly.
Yeah.
that's a really changes of subject real quick.
You
No,
go
but
to a
like,
movie. You can go to a
like-
movie
like-
by yourself.
Yeah.
and
Me,
have
I'm not
fun.
really a casino person. I'm more of a club
Oh.
person.
I've never been to a casino either.
Yeah, I like the club. Club's fun.
True. Never been to a club either.
I mean, listen,
I'm into a
shows.
nightclub.
it
Yeah.
is
True.
tougher for me to have like the
Like
kind
the
of fun that I like to have because I'm not sure if it's me or is it just like Latino culture in general that we like to be like some men will do it like to be assholes and to be disgusting, but like I generally like to playfully flirt with people that I find attractive and
You can do that at a casino.
yeah,
you can
exactly,
do that
but not
Do that at a laundromat?
not anywhere because this culture here is a bit different.
You could though.
You
If
can
you're smooth enough,
Deadpool
but
does
like I don't feel as comfortable doing it in like this culture as much. And now like I
That's
keep
valid.
talking about it because people have bad experiences or they just believe in like if
Oh, I didn't say it was gonna be
strangers-
successful.
if a stranger no,
Yeah.
no not even
Why not?
successful
Well, that's enough.
not even successful just like in terms of like the normality of being the social creatures that we are is almost like it feels like it's taboo at times here compared to like in other cultures and I'll keep saying this until the day that I die probably but it's like it's tough because you know how friends like would bash on each other like especially guys and they would bash on each other how they look or whatever to and then consider like a friend thing to do.
Yeah.
I don't really agree with like to a point like it can be funny but it can get like really bad where it's like it goes like all the time like if it's once in a while or
even if it's all the time, if it's still funny, like if it's still mutually
as long as
fucking okay.
exactly okay that's it that's better as long as both people find it funny then that's fine but to me I prefer to playfully flirt with people but I like to be honest about
That's why I
it
tell you have a nice ass all the time.
Oh,
That's more than flirting, my dude.
that's just coming up
That's
front.
It's
That's
just
why-
a
that's
lot.
coming up front.
no,
It's just
that's
a lot of flirting.
no. That's more than flirting, my dude. That's called being creepy.
Yeah, no one's denying that either.
I mean I would take the compliment
yeah, I know.
but
So it's just the degree he needs it. Some people need more aspirin than others.
what does your partner think about that, Sheldon?
What about it?
Okay then. As long as long as they're fine with it.
Yeah, absolutely. She knows it's about power.
What?
Yeah.
Dominatrix shit right here.
Only for
What
you.
the fuck are you talking about? Man?
No,
How-
she
how
gets
you-
emotion. You get.
How does he say something ridiculous and then you make it even worse?
How do you make it worse?
He says dominating and you said dominatrix.
He said it's all about power.
Yeah.
And I'm
that's
like,
what that would be.
dominatrix.
So are you a dominatrix?
For you, yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
You're my toy.
But listen,
Yeah, you know what? Now you're more like my sock.
Block in a sock.
okay, man. Listen, I am the smoothest sock.
I know.
The smoothest.
That's why I like him.
But I'm also like a little bit poisonous too. Like as soon as you even try to like
Wait, would it
touch
be
it,
poisonous?
like your foot will start decaying unless the
Wait, wouldn't
sock
it be venomous?
allows you to enter it. Why am I even making this worse on myself?
I don't know. Not hating it though.
I am a. Okay, let's
Oh,
just.
God.
You're a sock.
All right, then Sheldon, you are my little hair tie.
Okay.
I like to twist you around and just leave you on the place until it's time for me to take you out.
You just call me your cock ring?
Okay, well, all right,
Yeah, you don't
not
like
at
all the
all.
sense that made
Not
you.
at all what I said.
You don't
Not
like
at
all
all
the
what I
sense
said,
that
Sheldon.
made.
Not at all what I said.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about pizza.
Rem is dying over here. Yeah,
What kind of pizza do you like? What is your favorite kind of pizza?
Yeah.
Pineapple.
Sock.
No, actually, I like pesto pizza.
Okay,
fair
so
as fuck.
Greg is a sock fetish. We all get that.
Well, it's more so I do. He's the sock.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, Sheldon sees me as his sock.
he has a sock identity. He identifies as a sock. Okay, got it.
Oh, yo! Okay. And that can be a great pickup line. Like
That's gonna be
fucked
your
up one.
next shirt.
No.
You're just gonna be a sock with a face on it. Oh, yeah, shirt.
Okay, if I make that shirt on like Zazzle, I need at least one of you to buy that shirt and wear it and take a picture.
No fucking way.
I'll wear it if you give me it. I'll wear it golfing every fucking day. It'll be free advertising.
I gotta get cracking when I get home. I have Ben's chicken shirt. I have Ram's vegan shirt, and I have my sock. And what was the other shirt that I had on? I mean, not that I had on. Never mind.
Yeah, just sock
Okay.
picture.
So
Just
like,
want a picture of your face on a shirt, just like a white line picture of your face on a black shirt with a speech bubble in a cartoon format that just says "I'm somebody's sock."
would you buy that, Sheldon?
I'd wear the fuck out of it.
Kind of like you.
I think Ben is slowly becoming a chicken now. Is it morning yet, Ben?
No, it's still the
Said the
afternoon.
sock.
No, that could be like a really fucked up like pickup line. Like, girl, like, are you like?
Girl,
Hold
take
on.
me
hold
out
on,
tonight.
hold
I'll
on.
be your sock for
Okay.
Okay.
Not at all where I was going with that, Ben. But whatever you want. Okay.
You need a sock? I could be it. You're missing a sock? That could be your second.
Okay.
What are you thinking about?
Like a way to formulate this pickup line in like the best way that I can.
We're nailing it. Honestly, like,
Yeah, to get freaking
Are you from
arrested by the
Tennessee? Because
cops.
you're only 10 I see.
Okay.
welcome back to my place. I can try on. Just like holding a singular slice.
Hey,
of
take me to
pepperoni
your
pizza.
place. You can try me on as a sock.
Okay.
You get it,
Yeah.
or you will.
Oh, yeah.
It's so fucking easy to make laugh. I love it.
Yeah, honestly, like I tell people, like I'm either the easiest person to laugh or to make laugh, or the hardest for some people.
Mm.
Like I'm easily entertained, but I'm also easily bored. Like I think my personality is like you can call like one.
It's like
What
a
do you call it,
scale. It's like a balance scale.
Bipolar?
It's like a balance scale.
Is it like one extreme or the other?
I can relate.
That actually would be the fucking something with bipolar. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
good
I
way to
guess we
say
could
yes.
say that.
in a long
Ambiguous. Ambiguous.
Are you? No, that wouldn't make sense.
You try to divide them. Try to divide yourself.
I'm trying to
Make yourself the sock.
phrase this
Fucking
joke. No, never mind.
Hey!
I give up. Yo, what's up, fellas? Did you come back from your little trip?
What a perfect time for
Yeah?
you to join.
You want to join?
Nah, I'm still not in
No
You don't
worries.
got 5 minutes?
We're just talking about
His kink on socks.
Oh, God.
Okay.
He's my sock.
He's a sock.
Won't keep you from seeing it.
You had to be here, guys. You guys showed up at the weirdest
Good
time
strategy.
possible.
Good
We missed it. We're talking about the gym and everyone.
Yeah.
The gym.
At one moment we were talking about favorite flavors of pizza, and then
We didn't even get to that yet. You should guys join us. We just talk about our favorite pizza flavor.
What are your favorite flavors?
my favorite flavor personally is probably buffalo chicken pizza.
Ooh, that's good. That's
So
really good.
You want
How
to
you,
go, Chairman?
You, Ben, what about
I
you?
have two favorite kinds of pizzas. One I'm gonna say for after I say this one. My first favorite kind of pizza's got to be
Chicken.
Alfredo pizza.
Ooh, that sounds good. I
But
don't
my
think I've had
second
that.
favorite pizza, you can only get at one restaurant I know of, and it's at this place called Father's. It's a restaurant over at Cape Cod.
I think I've been to that one.
You've been father, so you know what pizza I'm talking about.
It's been a year, so I
It's
don't really
the
remember.
bacon, ham, and sausage, peanut butter, and jelly pizza.
The ham? Excuse me?
The American dream has
What
come
the
alive.
fuck?
No. Do not underestimate the power of peanut butter on cooked shit. Have you ever had a peanut butter cheeseburger?
Cooked shit.
Huh?
Jim's cooked food. It's a fucking synonym, Greg.
You're fucking American.
Yeah, I know. No one's denying that.
Yeah.
I mean, same.
Not peanut butter
And I'm proud
cheeseburgers.
to be an American.
Also,
Some maple sausage and a little bit of candied bacon on it.
Oh yeah.
Be- before we continue, can anyone here do another 30 minutes?
Possibly. I can do it. I am here till whenever I go.
All right, sweet. So, what is your name, my friend?
My name's Kennedy.
Kennedy. Welcome to the Off the Roast podcast.
Hey,
Kennedy.
Kennedy!
Where we talk about socks and chicken fetishes.
The socks are also a fetish because he is my sock.
Okay, Sheldon, and
I'm
you
sorry,
are
it's
my
Make me
not
the
little,
shirt.
always
Make me the fucking shirt.
and
Greg.
you're my little hair tie. Listen, I'll make the shirt if
shirt.
you.
I'm his cock ring. Make me the fucking shirt.
Oh, what the hell?
No, he thought for some fucking reason that would be a great point in an argument because I called him my sock because
You
So
want to
fucking-
say he was
right.
his hair tie.
So right, and then he
But hair tie
described
is not what you. It's,
You
it's not
described it
that.
as-
no right, but like doesn't it function as that too?
No, but
And
because
see how it's annoying you? That's the best fucking part.
you cannot twist it though.
Yes,
Yeah, you
Randy,
can.
we agree that we're
It's
not in
metal.
this conversation.
You totally fucking.
It's metal. What do you mean you can?
A hair tie, metal?
No, like the
The
other
fuck?
thing that you said.
It's not always like
Sock?
this. Just
No,
like
No,
it-
it's just,
Never mind.
80%.
just 80%.
Yeah. So here
Oh,
he's.
wait. Kennedy's here.
He's
We just
hair
talked to him
tie.
about the fitness gym stuff.
The what?
We talked about what we talked about in the beginning. Go full circle.
What is your favorite flavor of pizza?
No, that's not the cycle. Boy, I'm talking
That's
about
legit
fitness
ass
gyms.
I mean, I didn't even get you guys.
Oh yeah, we're talking about your favorite pizza.
One that I get the most often is either sausage or mushroom. Or
Oh,
like,
those are good ones. Okay.
Oh, like the
Yeah.
mushrooms that Rem's about to buy soon.
Remy,
No, I've heard those are really good pizzas, honestly. Like I heard, like if you're looking for like a more mild experience,
I do like
they're
some
great for it.
mushrooms on pizza.
Sausage and mushroom. Okay. That's not
Yeah, no, but just the baked magic mushrooms on the pizza.
Oh, Remy
That's a
did
pretty
say
good
his favorite.
strategy.
I forgot.
bad. What did you say? Pesto.
Pesto pizza.
Pesto
No,
pizza.
you did not say that.
Yeah, he
I
did.
did.
You said pineapple.
As a joke.
And
Because I knew it would piss someone off.
Of course it would.
Oh,
Pineapple
pineapple's
on
fine.
pizza's a sin.
yeah, no,
It is a sin.
It is a sin.
That's not
It's a
bad.
sin.
It's not bad.
This guy
Hello,
got
Chris.
it.
I thought you
Wait.
weren't joining in.
Put
No,
pineapple.
I can't help it with food conversations.
Put-
Also,
put pineapple-
peanut butter on cooked food is bad. In the South, we fry butter and
It's-
eat it
yeah,
right
it's
off
called-
the stick.
Isn't that
Yeah,
We
fried
also
dough?
put peanuts and
No,
Coke.
no, that's
Literally,
fried
with
dough.
the
Don't
entire
fry it.
stick
Oh, yeah,
of butter,
Not
we
bad,
dip
actually.
in
Yeah.
a deep fryer.
So
and then eat it.
have you tried mayonnaise on a cheeseburger?
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I mean, mayonnaise on a cheeseburger.
Remy,
That's
wanna-
the default option.
Okay,
It
so
is,
this
I
is
love
the.
it.
Mayonnaise is not a
This
default
turned from
I
a.
love it.
Wait,
First-
on pizza
first-
or on burgers?
Burgers.
No,
burgers.
no.
Burgers, yeah.
Chicken, yes. Burger, no.
Oh,
You
chicken
never
chicken
have
tenders
mayonnaise
and,
on a
like,
burger.
Mayonnaise
No.
is a good
What?
food.
Mayonnaise does not belong on a burger.
What do you
That's
mean?
just-
That's
that's
false,
just
dude.
false.
No.
That's just
What?
fucking false.
Justice.
Okay.
Mayonnaise shouldn't exist. It's disgusting.
So I don't like mayonnaise, but like,
Objection.
Okay, all right, guys, hold on, just real quick. Two things. First one, I just want to point out this went from the first podcast that I had 4 people on to the first podcast that I had 6 people on. Actually,
Let's go.
2 more things. One, since we only have one mic, I did forget to say that. I forgot one of my wires at home, so
yeah, just yell.
we can only use one, so we're gonna have to speak a bit loudly.
Yes.
Is this loud enough?
Oh yeah,
I
plenty.
don't
Oh, yeah.
Plenty. And I can see the audio waves, and of course I'm just gonna do this. And when I do this, and you're talking, just try to speak like a bit louder.
There should be a cartoon character
Um,
that's a newscaster. That was actually really fucking good.
Oh,
We
yeah.
interrupt this program with some breaking news.
Yeah, you're fucking aware.
Let's
You
go.
get it.
Yeah, no, mayonnaise belongs on chicken. Yes, fried chicken.
Don't say the C word around this guy. Don't say it. Do not say
Oh
it.
no!
Wow.
No,
Not
we're
saying-
not
Our
going
goal-
back to that.
our
We
goal
don't-
is
Ben
to
is
not
too
do
excited.
that.
Ben
No,
is-
Just
no,
got
no,
to
no.
a good
Don't
conversation,
even
now
go
we're
there.
gonna
I'm trying to
back.
go into cleansing, okay? No more
Okay, so do you
chicken
know
talk.
do you know
Chickens
when
are hot.
when someone is using drugs and then you're trying to
Dude,
get them off of the
like
drugs,
the buffalo style.
but then you that's
I
Ben
feel
right now.
like it's not working.
Ben is trying to better himself. He's trying to get away from this, and you guys just keep bringing the drugs to him and offering it to him.
You're bringing the drugs.
Those
So we're telling
drugs
me
are
not
fun.
to, no, not to talk about it.
Yeah,
Let them be free. It's America, my good sir. Let them speak with their mind. I'm not going to say stuff about
Oh,
it.
we're good. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That,
Okay, mayonnaise on a burger is
No.
fine. First, so first of all, you say pineapple on pizza is bad. Okay, I can get that. mayonnaise and like a good patty with a good thick burger in between.
Mustard, relish, and ketchup is much better than
I'm
mayonnaise.
gonna- I'm
Ketchup is
Right.
equally as disgusting as
I'm gonna
mayonnaise.
test
Listen
people
here,
now.
I grew
Relish.
out of
Motion to move
mustard
that
and
relish.
ketchup on a burger a while ago.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna test people now.
Like it's not bad.
Ranch
but
on
I
a hot
love
dog.
What is
Ranch on a hot
wrong
dog's
with
fine.
you?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what
No,
you say?
no,
Wait,
ranch
hold
on-
on,
no, ranch
hold
can go on
on,
anything.
hold on.
Yeah, literally. Let's go.
Hold
Ranch on a hot
on,
dog.
wait, what'd
yeah.
you say?
Okay,
Ranch on a hot dog.
what hot dog are we
Ranch
talking about?
on a hot dog.
Yes.
I have never had
Okay,
that.
what-
I don't
it's so
know.
what hot
If
dog
you
are
have
we
like a
talking
thicker
about?
type of
Like a
ranch, it
regular
goes
hot
really
dog on a
well.
bun.
Oh, regular hot dog?
And then if you just
No.
like slight little, like something out of a narrow fucking opening.
Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe you'll give it a try.
Yeah.
Like,
it
are we
tastes so
talking
It
good.
like
also goes
food?
better with other shit that goes better with
We're
it.
talking the food, yes.
Oh, we're talking the food. Okay. I never tried.
You can also butter up a pan and then throw some ranch seasoning in there and then cook the hot dog so you don't need the sauce. It just has
Okay, that one makes sense, but you
Hmm.
don't put ranch dressing directly on a hot dog.
Yeah, you can. Don't be a food racist.
That's not a
That is. It's science.
There is
Yeah.
no
Science.
science
That's the
behind
great
racism.
start to the recording.
Yeah,
There
but like
is.
there's science to like just doing a bunch of random silly
Are
shit
we,
with
are we
food.
correlating food with social Darwinism?
How does that
Kind
work?
of.
Excuse me? What?
Yeah,
but
because if it tastes good, then why the fuck does it matter? It's the same principle as Glenn's lumps in the movie Accepted. They looked like shit, but they tasted amazing. Or the Jimmy Neutron candy.
The thing is,
Jimmy Neutron.
The thing is,
I
it
have
doesn't
no idea
taste
what he's
good.
talking about.
Me neither.
Jimmy Neutron.
Sheldon brings out these like Stone Age references that I don't understand. So whoever does, please speak up.
I've seen Jimmy Neutron, but I do not remember this episode.
Me
That's
neither.
fair. He like invented a candy that was like real wonky looking, and the entire town actually like fucking came up to his house. Like
Oh, I remember. Yeah,
Like
I
anymore.
vaguely remember this. Yeah.
like they were stuttering. They were actually saying, "Gotta
So
candy
you're telling me Jimmy Neutron created crack?
in candy form." Yeah.
Pretty much,
He's
yeah.
a scientist. Like the kid went to the moon. Crack's a fucking back
He
of a
didn't only go
trailer
to the moon.
activity.
Remember the
Pretty
Exactly.
much,
He
yeah.
went to another planet and killed a mutant chicken.
Exactly. So crack
yeah.
is definitely
He
like
killed a mutant
under his
chicken.
fucking ceiling.
He made a robot
Great.
dog
Yeah. So crack's fucking
with
no
an
problem.
arc reactor before Tony Stark did.
So he probably made meth too. I mean, at that point, I'd make
He
meth.
made a patch that made people sick so well that it merged with their skin and kept them sick.
Yeah. Then they had to extract an embryo.
So
to
basically, he
go
created the coronavirus.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
sterile. Actually, it was a type of virus.
He actually made it
Yeah.
in a Chinese lab with bats.
Right then.
Okay.
How do we go from food racism to Jimmy Neutron making
How do we
crack?
get all
Welcome to the After Rails podcast, my friend.
how do we go from all this from originally talking about fitness?
Dude, the name of the podcast, my friend.
Exactly,
We can give
exactly.
no excuses whatsoever.
This is
Like
a science.
This is science.
This is a science.
I can say whatever I want, and it can be factual evidence.
Yeah.
Hell.
That's
Yeah.
not how that works.
That will not hold up in the court of law, sir.
Well, in my court of law, it will.
Objection.
Denied.
Is that true?
I am the
Yeah,
judge,
you go
I'm the
start-
prosecutor, and I'm the other guy. as
Gregory,
well.
my
Gregory,
sock.
you go
Wait,
start
so
your
you're
own
the
country.
judge, the prosecutor, and
That
the
should be
defense
And the
You're-
defense attorney. And
That
I'm
feels like-
also I'm also the
Yeah, right,
audience. What do you call the
You're the
audience?
jury?
I'm the
too?
jury.
So what, are you the executioner as well?
I'm the fucking Senate, baby. Let's do it.
This is rigged!
Oh, okay.
It's
He's
also my
Palpatine.
sock.
Let's stop
I
going
am
to
Wait,
this.
wait. If Palpatine became the spokesman for Nike,
Just do it.
Oh my God.
Okay, so
Hey.
Things seem pretty good under Palpatine.
No.
No.
Dude, like cars were flying. Like, yeah, evil was everywhere.
Sheldon,
But
overpopulation
Sheldon.
decreased.
no, but everywhere
Sheldon.
was evil,
Just
so
be-
then nowhere was
just
evil.
because he's white
Well,
does
wait,
not
he
mean
also decreased
that
overpopulation.
he's gonna be a good leader. Okay?
He's
Wait,
like
just because
gray.
What?
He committed ethnic cleansing.
Yeah,
basically
only on
Hitler.
ideologies.
He is basically Hitler. Everything back then was basically based on Hitler.
It
for
was
the villains.
literally Execute Order 66 was based on World War II.
Yeah, but he
Not
used
just
clones,
that.
so
Even
he's
the
fine.
later Star Wars, they don't even hide it. They dress dress the Imperials in Nazi uniforms.
Okay,
And they got
for
flying
one second,
cars.
for 1 second, I was like, but it wasn't World War II after Star Wars. But
No!
then I just blanked out.
No, it
Star Wars
Oh.
was the 70s.
I blanked out.
Dear
I blanked
That
out.
and it was a long
like that.
time ago, too. So
Yeah.
they say that every movie.
Yeah, but no, most bad guys
Well, but
that
you're
are
good.
like an empire are based on two
Ren's about
groups
to
of
commit
people.
social
No, right, right.
The
suicide.
Russians or the Nazis.
Like his
There
face
is
about
no
to
in between.
explode.
Oh,
Is
it
it
is.
Soviets?
He
Is it
won.
Soviets?
Yeah, the
That's
Soviets
kind
and
of-
the Nazis were basically the two main empires. Used
Also,
for villains.
would you like to
I miss
introduce
Brendan.
yourself?
Oh yes. Wait, how do I introduce myself?
I just say your name.
What's your name?
Oh,
Say your
okay.
name, your pronouns, your ethnicity, your religion, your social security
He's
number.
joking.
I am not saying my social security number.
Oh, don't forget.
12 on the
Don't
front,
forget
3 on
the
the
last
back.
4 digits of your credit card, expiration month and year, and those 3 digits on the back.
Joke's on
Sometimes
you, it's already
four.
maxed out.
Sometimes it's already 4.
Sometimes it is 4.
But yes, I am Chris.
Chris, welcome to the Off the Roads podcast, Chris, where we talk about
Anything and everything.
anything and everything. Thank
All
you.
the time.
Oh my
All
god.
the time.
Chug the 5-hour energy.
Yeah, that's what you do with them.
I can't say
All right.
anything.
You guys want to huddle? I want to take a picture.
No, let's go.
Beautiful.
Yeah, awesome.
All right.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Fantastic.
Star reviews.
What were we talking about? Racism. Hitler, right?
But yeah, we're talking about Hitler.
Oh yeah. So he his mustache.
I
Right?
actually wrote a great.
He ruined that mustache.
It wasn't even on purpose.
No.
Hitler literally had an acid, like had chemical things on his face and
Like skin.
on his face, and like literally part of the mustache,
You're not
part
wrong. Your skin doesn't.
Of, part of his
secrete so
facial
many
hair would
chemicals.
not grow, and the only part that would grow is the Hitler
He ruined an
mustache.
entire style of mustache that was popular at the time.
Yeah,
Michael
it was
Jordan
caused
tried
by
to
an
bring it back,
accident too, which is funny.
I don't think that worked.
No, it didn't. It's a try.
It was caused by an accident.
Now, do you think that was the only place that he had the mustache on?
I don't want to think about that.
Yeah, we're not going into
No,
that.
Greg, that's too far. That's
What?
That's
What, his
something on-
back?
That's something on title. No, Rule
Where's the
34.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Okay, moving on.
We're not going to Rule 34.
But yeah, no. Oh right, we were talking about Star Wars and how the Empire was based after the Nazis.
Yeah.
Hitler
correct.
strikes me as having a pretty small dick. Like, not cartoonish small. Like,
Sean, you want to say like a bit louder, please, so the mic can pick it up.
no, I don't think that's like a hot fucking like. I feel like most people would agree. Hitler, like, no one just tries to like eradicate a people without having like at least like kind of a small.
Do you
dick.
know why he did that?
Why?
Because he failed with hooking up with a prostitute.
How do
I
you
thought it was
fail?
because you.
That's a transaction. How do you fail that?
I don't know.
His fucking card
It
declined.
didn't go well, and like this is actual history. This is actual history.
credit card maxed out.
I learned
That's how
this- I
shitty
learned this
an
in our
artist he
class,
was,
Chris.
couldn't go to school.
I learned
and
this
his
in our
cards
class.
getting
I
declined
thought it was because
on
he got.
focus.
I thought it was because he got denied from going into art school.
I know, yeah,
No,
he
that
got
was
the
before
award.
that. That was before that.
But the motherfucker can't even buy a hooker. That's like
No,
checking
he
your
meant-
balance.
no,
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 no.
Oh, I'm sorry, so your card declined. All right, everyone dies.
How did he get a wife?
Genocide.
Well, also he was also influenced by like a person that was also like that started fascism for like Jews.
True.
Isn't that just fascism?
Yeah,
Well,
maybe.
now it is.
No,
No,
no, no.
fascism is just minorities.
But like,
Yeah.
but upon that, he met a prostitute who was a Jew and failed to get with her.
A prostitute. Sorry.
I.
Jew prostitute.
Oh my god.
Yes, this is all history, folks. I learned this in class.
Why is this real history? Why is history so fucking weird?
Should I talk about King John
Weird
first?
as
No.
Wait, I can't talk about King John first in one of our podcasts.
You talked about so much shit, Ben, that it's tough to keep up with everything. So the last episode that we had me and Ben on, which was
Oh, we're gonna talk about this again.
not the
Oh
one
my God.
before, but the one before that one.
Is this where the chicken thing came from?
No,
No,
that
it was
two podcasts,
one
three podcasts
after.
before that.
I was talking about we're talking about some extreme scenarios where I am
We're
a
talking about polyamorous relationships.
Oh,
Oh,
I wish I was
here
there
we
for that
go.
conversation.
what is poly? So poly is multiple, mono is
Multiple
one,
partners.
mono is one.
That's
So
what it's
I'm a
called, monogamy.
You
strongly-
definitely were talking about something else. Though.
I'm a strong monogamy person, like 99%, and I was talking about because sometimes I
And then I asked him, wait, what's the other 1%?
yeah, or 0.1%. I was
Yeah,
like
well,
sometimes when I'm driving.
Yeah.
No, okay. Sometimes when I'm driving in my car, I think all these interesting scenarios, what would it take for me to do this, and what would it take for me to want to date multiple partners? And I was like, what extreme scenario would I have to be? And I was like, and I was telling them, and as I was telling them, I was like,
So I put
Okay,
Gregory in the
maybe-
spotlight.
I was like, maybe. Well, I kind of put myself on the spotlight, and I was feeling the pressure, and then Ben opened his mouth, and it was like the weights were lifted off my shoulders. Ben was like, "Yeah,
You're talking about
something
picking
about
up,
because we're talking about
Complimenting people.
we're talking about relationships, right? Because
Yeah.
monogamy,
God, I wish I was there for that one.
polygamy. It was really fun. Just this is gonna be great. So Ben opens his mouth, and it's like once again, it's like the doors open, and he says, "Yeah, I sometimes when I see like I think he
No. That was a
Hold on,
different
hold
part
on,
of the
hold on,
conversation.
hold on. When
Let him cook.
let me cook,
Let
son.
him cook.
I'm a chef. Okay, do you see this hat? Let me cook. Okay,
You're the sous chef.
I'm the sous chef. Okay,
You're in
Sue.
charge.
I'm large and in charge. Okay, right, Sheldon? Thank you, Sheldon.
I should have tried to be imaginary.
No, because Ben,
It's so
because
fucking
Ben,
funny right now.
because Ben, yeah, this is a different story. Ben was like, yeah, there's I'm not sure if it was like this hypothetical or like Ben was like, yeah, I'd like to go up to people and compliment their shirt, and in my head I was like, oh, that's nice. But before I could even finish that thought, Ben was like, yeah, and then I asked him if I can have their
It's like
shirt.
not just clothing; it's also like weapons and like
He
other things that they
asks,
cosplay as. Like
so he's
horns.
like, yeah, I like
Like
to
if they
compliment
have people
people.
looking horns, I'd be like, yo, can I have your horns?
No, it's a smooth ass line.
Yeah, but that's
You're just
different.
trying
But
to
then
This
if
is
someone-
literally what he does. Hey, I like your shirt. Take it off.
Yes,
I just
exactly my
jokingly
point the
say
whole
it like
time.
cuter and more playfully, like legit.
But it
How
is.
do you make
Okay,
that playful?
I like
Go
your
up to
shirt. It
10
must be
people
a
at a
nice
bar.
strip.
Go up to 10 people at a bar. If it fucking works on one of them, that's a plurality
Okay, listen.
where it's playful.
I'm not saying that it wouldn't work, but just going out on like a campus on school, asking people like, "Oh, dude, girl, nice shirt."
Yeah, make sure
Can I
everyone's
have it?"
drinking or something. Like, make
No,
a
like
party.
I think in a joking manner. I'm not serious about it.
No,
I
and
can
a
tell
joke,
I'm not
no,
serious.
and like, no, but I am
Like
like
a
at a
joke.
party or a bar or something like that.
Sometimes your
That's
intent is
different.
not clear and they don't take it as a joke. I hope you realize.
But they laughed and said thank you. Okay.
Okay, at least they realize.
Just the image of Ben going up to someone saying, I like your shirt. Take it off.
No, I think, can I have it? Or
Yeah,
like,
see
oh my
what I
gosh,
mean.
I want that shirt.
I'm gonna make that meme so
Oh my
bad.
gosh, I want that shirt. Can I have it?
Okay.
Can I have it?
The
Right
best,
here,
the
right
best
now?
part was when Ben said, "Yeah, I mean it," and like I'm not serious about it. But then Sheldon was like, "Oh no, I am."
Yeah. No, like,
Yeah,
dude,
no,
if you
no,
say
no,
that,
no.
if you say that in like a fun and fucking cute enough way, again, you just go up to like 10 people at a bar or a club and just like say that playfully.
Yeah, that's different. Like I can see that working in like,
And that's the
and then
plurality
people,
I'm
and then
giving
people
where I agree
thinking,
with it. What the fuck?
and then
You
people,
know, on a college campus, there is a massive
there is a
difference.
massive
I'm
difference,
just
Sheldon.
complimenting someone's shirt.
Yeah,
I
but
just-
like,
But then you
like-
ask for it,
I
like
just like the thought of this. Oh, hey, you have a nice shirt. Can I have it? Oh, no. I'm just joking. No, I'm not.
No,
no.
You're
Ben's
making-
Ben's logic makes no sense. He's like, I'm just complimenting that person's shirt. Ben, you're asking. It's like me going up to someone.
I'm saying,
like,
can I have
no,
it?
no.
Like, I really want it.
It's like
It's a nice shirt. I really would like. I would like
It's
to get one for
literally-
you sound like
myself.
Jeffrey Dahmer, man.
I would
Like,
like to get one for myself.
no, he does, and he just
All,
sounds
all I can
flamboyant.
think of is
I am
basically,
flamboyant.
give me your skin.
no. Ben's logic is like, I'm just complimenting the shirt, and then in my head I'm thinking like, yeah, Ben, that's like saying, oh, hey, you're cute. Can I be inside you?
Isn't that always the intent behind like complimenting
No,
someone?
no.
Back? Yeah.
No.
No.
Okay, go ahead. What would be the intent of trying to
Complimenting
compliment someone's
someone.
looks? But looks
There's
specifically.
nothing wrong with complimenting someone.
No, there isn't. Correct. But there's also nothing wrong with just trying to fuck someone either.
Yes, there
Yeah,
is.
no. Hold on.
Consensually, no.
There isn't
If
anything
you're
wrong,
trying to have
but
somebody
but
and then they don't
but
reciprocate,
assuming
you can
that
take it upon yourself
I'm
to
not trying to
stop.
hit on anyone.
Oh,
Ben, you're
well,
asking
it's
to wear
great
their
method
shirt.
of trying to fucking hit on somebody.
Oh,
That's what I'm fucking saying.
Again, I am reminded of the video where it's like Sonic and Knuckles is just like, I don't mean to be gay, but damn, you look good, bro. You don't have to be gay to appreciate a man's beauty. Nah, man, I fuck you. Okay, never mind.
I've seen that.
never seen that video, but goddamn.
I have seen that video. That's funny.
That's pretty funny.
So no, Sheldon.
Okay, goodbye.
There's nothing wrong with just wanting to sleep with someone, but just thinking that everyone wants that, just like
No,
Oh,
that's
I'm
weird. That is
demonstrating that there
weird.
needs
That
to
is
be
weird.
context.
No.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'd be doing
like,
that at kids'
for
birthday
me,
parties.
like-
You
What the
fucking
fuck?
Excuse
I'm
me?
saying that's wrong. What do you mean? What?
Why bring that up?
Because that's a context where it would be completely fucking inappropriate.
This
Like
went
that
way off the
funeral,
rails, bro.
a
This went
wedding.
way off the rails.
Exactly right.
I
correct.
object.
So you agree.
Okay,
Right.
to be fair on the wedding,
Uh-huh.
there are a lot of people who have sex in the broom closet.
okay. So
Yeah. Okay. Right. So you
a
see
kid's
exactly.
birthday party
There
and a
are
wedding are
places.
two different things,
There are
buddy.
places-
They are entirely different.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. There are places, and in places, that's a fucking great pickup line.
Yeah.
Hold up, wait.
Yeah,
Are you sure
okay.
can I have it? Great fucking pickup line.
Ben,
Like-
he's trying to help you, and you're just sabotaging yourself still.
Because it sounds wrong.
Do you hear what you said? You
Ben.
said you want to wear
Yeah,
someone's
that's
shirt.
almost a joke.
Listen, my brother in Christ, it's your line.
What?
Ben's getting upset at Sheldon for saying something that he said.
And I'm complimenting.
Where
him.
is
He's
the line
helping you.
drawn? Where is the line?
It depends on the situation always.
Oh my god.
There's no line when your fetish is chicken, right, Ben?
That's an assumption. Excuse me, sir. It's not a fetish. It's a religion.
Chickens
Chickenism?
sucks too.
Oh,
Excuse me?
Make that a shirt. Make that. I want that shirt with just like Sheldon's face, like smiling like this on top, and then that line right underneath it.
Like everything else I
Chickens
tell
are-
you, make it, I'll wear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
if I make it, you wear it.
Yeah. What did I just fucking say?
Anything I make you wear.
No,
So-
you make that shit, and probably honestly.
Make him a shirt that says I'm a pretty princess.
Oh, he would wear that.
Oh, you'd wear that. I believe
Sheldon,
it.
I feel like that'd be
I
very,
believe for an
like,
hour now, just
easy for
talking.
him to
You would
wear.
wear that.
Sheldon has as much shame as I do, but like a bit less.
Like,
Somehow.
you'd probably have to really raise the bar in order to
Oh,
make him
you
embarrassed.
Really?
Right? You ready for this? Hail.
What?
Hail Elsa.
Let's not put anything involving hail on a shirt.
Hail Elsa.
Hydra.
Disney.
Okay, that works.
Okay, Hail Hydra. Okay.
That's definitely the
But
H
like,
letter
put a
there.
hydro
Yet
flask.
another
Wait. Put a hydro flask on it.
What? Yet another thing that was
Hydra.
based on the Nazis.
Comedy's dead. What? Oh, yeah, Hydra. Yeah.
Hydra
yeah.
was literally Nazis.
No, they were. That's true.
Hmm.
Oh my god. Okay.
That one didn't work that well.
Can I have one? Go for water.
But it's not chicken.
Doesn't
It's
matter.
got ranch on it.
Take some.
Sorry.
Just take some.
That's like one of the
Thank you.
primary trilogy
Thank you.
of chicken.
I can always to listen to this podcast and see what the fuck like it sounds like with 6 people
I
on.
think
Like, it's
we
gonna be
need
fun.
3 microphones for 6 people.
We
Yeah.
probably
It would be a good idea.
We do need 3. I only have 2, and this thing only can handle 2. I think 2 mics is better
Two would
than
be
1,
better, 'cause then
obviously.
you can just like point 2 of them like diagonally.
Yeah,
away from each
I
other.
can put
Yeah.
1 here and then 1
Yeah.
here, and then
Just one
and
per
that's
table.
fine. But
Yeah, that'll work.
sharing
Yeah.
1 mic with 6 people is kind of crazy. I mean, it's gonna be wild anyway.
Oh, yeah.
But okay. I have no idea where the fuck to go.
Where
from here.
did it all go?
Were you trying to get me to say healthy?
What?
No,
Oh,
something
I
worse
missed
than
what you
that.
said.
I was wondering if Greg was trying to get me to say healthy.
Rem, you haven't talked in like 3 hours. You wanna say something insightful about the last like 3 hours that you were just like concentrating, thinking about like all decisions that
I don't
in
think
life?
there's any insight to be found there.
Hmm.
Sometimes there's no knowledge.
Sometimes there's no knowledge. So Rem, I would really like to have you start choose any topic that is in your mind and let's start a conversation about it.
Oh joy, this will be fun.
Magic mushrooms.
Let's go!
Of course, it's about mushrooms. Of course, it's about mushrooms.
Of course it's mushrooms. You never stop talking about shrooms.
Sounds like you need some shrooms right there, buddy.
You need Jesus, my good sir.
I do
Why are we being religious into mushrooms, man? Why is
A
it
lot of
always
people do.
religious with
You
Because
realize
angel
in the
dust.
Bible they use hallucinogenic things, right?
Right.
Because
A lot of
angel
people
dust.
do, right.
Angel dust.
I'm not Christian. I don't know.
PCP.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of people that think like the phenomenon of the burning bush was like the result of possibly like obviously an exaggerated take, but like a take on a psychedelic
Drugs.
experience.
Oh,
Oh
definitely.
yeah,
was.
definitely. Yeah.
If you have a bush talking to you, you are goddamn high.
Or
You know, now you think about it, yeah,
Or-
it does look like a weed.
you're
But it
you
also
are a virgin.
But it also helped in aligning
What?
philosophy.
How
What?
does that? Hold that thought. How does that apply?
Listen, okay.
Because I'm pretty
so-
sure Moses was not a virgin. He had kids.
Maybe-
Oh, yeah, he did have
He
kids.
fucked one of every animal to make sure we could have.
That was
That's
no.
No!
Yeah.
The Bible said no to that.
Okay, I like how this went from mushrooms to bestiality. It was so quick.
Also in the Bible.
also in the Bible.
Okay, moving on.
The Bible is a fun read.
Okay, listen. When you are not experienced with it, right, and you're nervous and you are down there, down in the weeds, if you will, and you're nervous and you're like your adrenaline is hitting really really strongly, and the person's trying to give you some advice. It sounds like the the weeds are talking to you.
Broke, guys.
It's like the weed is talking to you.
Greg finally broke.
You want
I
some?
feel like you lost the metaphor there.
I was trying to
Yeah.
say like a proper word because I keep forgetting that this is gonna be recorded and shown to like millions of people to listen to. So it's like,
Millions. Yeah.
Wait.
Millions.
You're
Yeah.
worried about what we're gonna say, but after everything that
Millions
Sheldon
of
said, everything that we've
cells.
all said.
I know, like potentially, like there's people in general, like in public, could hear, and if this ever hits big, and people are like, "Oh, I wonder what this guy is on about," you know, and
You're
then,
not answering them real well.
no,
No, no, it's not.
We want
but yeah.
what the people want something, and you have to give it to them.
I'm not a whore, man. Okay,
You are a sock.
Stop
We are not
Going
going
back
into that.
to the sock.
He keeps setting me up. What do you want?
I could just say hi, and then you'd be like, "Hey, you're on my sock."
No, that wouldn't make sense.
Exactly, but it doesn't matter
But
to you.
that's
That
apparently.
one
do
did. Stop identifying as things, and I'll stop bringing up the fact that you're also. Anyone?
That's Oh, like, Ben, don't get involved with this.
Ben, you're
I just
really falling really hard.
mindlessly did that. Okay.
Thank you.
Wasn't he trying to get me better? Because that doesn't seem to be working.
I know,
What?
and I was going from chicken to socks. Like Ben,
I am no. That is all I am.
Ben's
He
gonna
is the
walk
sock.
around
I am the
campus.
chicken.
I'm only mentioning it once. You're still
With a
talking
chicken
about
sock.
Ben's gonna be walking around campus, just like, "Oh, hey, nice shirt. Can I have your sock?"
No.
Or can I be your sock for one night?
No.
Let's go! I did it.
That is a terrible pickup line. You should feel bad.
My mom's gonna listen to this.
No, no.
Your
pickup
mom's
Your
lines.
gonna
mom's gonna
listen
listen to this? Like, for real?
Yeah, maybe. I'd be like, yeah.
He said his mom on this podcast.
I did. It was actually a fun podcast.
I have to look it up.
Yeah, because like talking with someone that is like has a similar like culture to me is nice.
But is this nice?
Oh, absolutely. like you guys are not boring, so that's good. Like and
Oh, I
like
try.
and
I
I'm
try.
genuinely
Try my
like I like to be genuinely sincere with people. So if someone is like, Rem knows to a point. Like if I don't like someone, I would just be decently blunt, trying to be respectful, but just let them know that I don't have fun hanging out with them, and I'd rather not.
That is a good way to handle relationships in general.
Yeah.
You don't like the person, don't hang out with them.
I mean, there is such thing. Like as a guy, it's easier to say that because like girls, and I'm not saying that they're like, oh, girls have it so tough and guys have it easy. No, like guys have it really bad in many relationships. But in terms of like being scared of leaving a relationship, I feel like girls definitely have it a bit tougher.
Oh, no,
Oh,
guys are definitely the same.
Yeah.
Guys are definitely the same.
I feel like it depends on the guy.
Also depends on the relationship.
That's what I was
Yeah.
about to say. Like,
If the relationship is toxic, it's still difficult to
I
walk
think
away from
another
a toxic
on the opposite
relationship.
side of the spectrum. I think if like you're connected
Maybe
to their
even more.
family,
I mean, not in terms of like leaving, but
if
in
you're
terms
friends
of
with
like,
good friends with a family member of theirs,
Yeah,
that
right.
could be bad.
but in terms of
So
like
let's-
feeling
let's gonna make it
scared
better.
about
Yeah.
leaving. You know?
Yeah, no, I can completely understand that.
Yeah, I feel like women feel more fear in relationships for leaving than men, at least statistically.
Like at least
There's
like the
a
physical
very
part.
valid reason for that.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
Just look at the domestic violence rates.
That's what I am looking at. Yeah.
It's terrible.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's a pretty sad world that we live in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But they
They're
do
not.
get soup.
What?
Soup. I want soup. I want.
Shelters.
I can't. I'm at the soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Oh, you!
That is such a horrible thing to say.
Why? Why? Women's shelters are not the same thing as soup kitchens.
Oh my god.
They are.
Well, maybe they should have soup then. That'd be a little fucking polite. I'm sure.
Battered women's shelters are not soup kitchens.
I'm aware of
Oh
that.
no!
Oh,
The analogies in this podcast.
Yo, should we get some soup after this?
Honestly,
Oh.
yeah. No, I can fuck with some soup right now.
I go soup.
I
I want some tortellini soup. I want some tortellini soup.
Hi, that's pasta.
Yeah.
Ah.
Or lasagna soup.
Also pasta. Lasagna soup?
Yeah,
My
it's
mom
not
makes.
bad.
Oh, you've had it?
Yeah,
I
it's like
love it.
starting to
I
come
didn't-
around
You
on
two
their
share like
networks,
same
Yeah,
brain
my
cell
mom
or
makes it all the
something. Like,
time.
what
It's
the
so
We
hell?
good.
definitely share a singular brain
Okay,
cell.
hold on.
And he has it 90% of the time.
Rem, do you want to like say something? Because I feel like you're just like the witness to like this like a catastrophe that's going on like
Speak,
around
my
you.
child.
Train going off
Speak,
the rails.
child.
Okay, do you have any insight actually?
No, let's give
You started
no,
it off as true.
on the clock. Let's give Rem 1 minute to just talk. Just him. No one else say anything. Just Rem.
that you're
Go on.
interfering with.
All right, Rem, you right? Yeah. No one say anything. It's just Rem talking to us and the audience. Go.
I was not ready for this. Okay. Well, a friend will be giving me some psychedelic mushrooms next time she sees me, so I'll take that. I'll be taking those about 45 minutes before the podcast. Hey, Gregory told me to.
And you told you to jump up.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And also, speaking of insights, that's what they're supposed to be good for. Hey, it's supposed to be an enlightening experience. Science studies show that
So what's skydiving?
studies show that taking psychedelics
Mushrooms
has a
are way
similar
cheaper than
impact on the brain
Okay.
as meditation.
I guess fuck the minute time, man. I guess Ben was like, oh,
We didn't even make it to 50 seconds. And people just started talking.
people, no, not people.
It was people.
Okay,
These
letting
are like
yourself,
fetish-driven maniacs over here.
letting yourself
We all
on fire
have
is also an
problems. Oh
enlightening
my
experience,
God.
but I'm not going to begin with that.
Yeah, but that's
And like-
mushrooms are relative.
Okay, that's enlightening in a very literal
Yeah, you
way.
let yourself up.
That's enlightening in a very, very literal way. That's a bit different.
Hey, yo, that's
Why are
pretty
we
lit,
talking
bro.
about witch trials?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yo,
don't get me
what-
started
what-
on the witch.
What if they gave them mushrooms instead of lighting them on fire?
They weighed them with a duck. I'm pretty sure they were on mushrooms. Also, I'm pretty sure they found out what caused the mass hysteria in the first place.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of similar to mushrooms. It was ergot.
Ah.
Yeah, a lot of the crops are contaminated.
Is that from Lord
Mm.
of the Rings or?
No, ergot is a mold that grows on rye.
Oh,
Their
that's
bread
what
was
LSD is
contaminated
made
with a
from.
hallucinogenic.
It's what LSD is
Huh.
made from.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So you probably see like
The more you
ladies
know.
floating in the woods.
Why do you always do this?
Typical
That's a side effect of hallucinogens.
It is.
typical Sunday night
You
for
are
me,
just
baby.
so good at turning the moment from like an actual
Oh, yeah.
conversation into like, wait, what?
Here's a fun fact about me and the witch trials. I am related to Abigail Williams.
Oh shit.
Really?
Oh.
Yes,
Like legit?
Legitimately, I'm related
Shit,
to Abigail
dude.
Williams.
I like the songs about her.
Which ones?
Most of the ones by King Diamond, like there's like one by Motionless in White that I don't hope they get assassinated over. There's like a few. There's
Took a
gotta be
turn
ones
I
by
was not
DSI.
prepared for.
Yeah.
Did you know they have no idea what happened to her after the witch trials? She just disappeared from history.
Maybe she.
She's Houdini.
Maybe she was
Houdini.
hallucinated in the first
Hallucinated.
place.
Maybe she was just a hallucination.
Were they taking shrooms at that point?
She was reincarnated as those
Chris,
songs.
I'm sorry to say it, but you're the great descendant of
A sock.
An apparition. An apparition. You said it.
It's apparition.
Is it apparition?
Aberration means mutation.
Well, welcome
I'm
to
an
English
apparition.
101, folks, and Bio
Not
101.
apparition.
apparently, too.
Apparition.
Oh my god.
Apparition means you see something that's not there.
Yeah. We were talking about you being a long descendant of an apparition because we were talking about how Abigail
You
was
say
an hallucination.
He's saying Parishan with a B is a mutation. Rather
Oh,
like a
app-
physical.
app.
Yeah.
As an
Oh.
appetizer.
So
Apparition
apparition.
or
Like
apparition.
Facebook
Yes.
A spirit or
So-
something out there.
Facebook's an hallucination?
Oh my
I
god.
God, I wish it was.
No.
I wish it was a hallucination.
Like,
So wait,
not-
all
no.
those tenders that are on the table, they're just an hallucination?
You
Why
almost
is
said
it
apparition
back to
again.
Why is it
I
back
was
to
talking
chicken?
about appetizers.
Nice one, man. You know what I'm
Why
saying?
chicken?
You guys have a good point about the
Breadsticks.
chicken, dude.
That's the first thing that came to mind.
Of course it was.
I didn't say chicken at all during this
You
podcast.
said tender.
You said
You said
tenders.
chickens like 3 times throughout this whole
3
podcast.
times.
man.
That's more. That's
That's
less
more than 0, though.
That's a lot less than what I
What
normally do.
tenders are you talking about that
Chicken
aren't
tenders.
chicken?
Okay.
There are no
Fish
other.
sticks.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
there
not
are.
a tender.
A fish
Yeah, there are.
tender.
There's turkey tenders, there's pork tenderloins, beef
But
tenderloins.
we
Let's
know,
go!
but we
Okay, but
know
whenever you just say
collectively.
tenders, what are you
Oh,
normally
usually fucking chicken.
Yeah,
But
there's a
alligator's
reason
also delicious.
Ooh,
Had an
I've-
alligator?
Oh, alligator's delicious.
Fried alligator?
Never
Yeah.
heard of that.
Ooh.
Ever have swordfish?
Yeah,
I've had
swordfish
swordfish.
is
It's
so
good.
good.
Swordfish is so
Nice.
good. I
It's
love
real, like, you can play with it a lot, too. Like, you can get real fucking weird, and you'll still, like, you'll be able to taste where it's, like, too weird or not. It's very, like,
Yeah.
it's good at teaching.
Yeah, I had swordfish steak.
I've had mako
Yeah.
shark.
Same.
I
Bird
don't
mako's
have
good.
shark because that is incredibly unethical.
Yeah,
You get
shark
the
is
shark
pretty
pieces.
illegal.
They cut the pieces off and then throw them back in the ocean.
Oh,
Chris, do you really
Well,
think
I'm gonna
that's
do the
worse?
fishery
It's only
market.
the
Chris, do you really think that's worse than how cows and chickens are treated in factory
Okay, those are
farms?
specifically.
Like, I
We
gotta have
have
Martha's
humane
Vineyard.
instant
Okay.
grinders that,
That doesn't make
eviscerate
it
them.
better, Chris.
Like-
We're
So-
not
so-
cutting
so I
off
gotta
their
do-
limbs
my-
and
my
throwing
fish
them back
market
into
at
the field, Remy.
No,
Yeah,
but
no,
they're
they'll-
basically
they'll act
abused
like
and
I'm not
beaten
even
for
saying
their
shark's
whole
bad.
life.
Okay,
Well,
listen, you
yeah,
can say
it's
whatever
not-
you want. You
No,
can
no,
prime
no.
meat from
No,
my cold
yeah,
dead
yeah,
hands.
they're
Okay?
eating-
I'm just saying it's a
guys.
little
I
hypocritical.
told you many
It
once.
was good. It was
Two,
very good.
like 3 conversations at once. We're talking about like chicken fetishes on this side, talking
We're
about
talking
like
about shark.
eating
We're talking
man
about
on this
shark.
side. You guys are psychopaths.
Okay.
Um,
The unethical meat that I do agree is unethical is veal.
Yeah.
They
It's
keep
good,
those calves in a paddock that prevents them from growing.
Yeah.
That one is cruel.
Yeah.
Veal is sadly delicious though.
Oh yeah, it does make it taste better. It's
Chris,
kind
if
of
you
like
think that's enough to make veal unethical, you really need to learn more about how
I know
the
how things
entire
are made.
factory farming industry
I know
works.
how it's
yeah,
made.
but there are different
we-
levels
we
of,
know-
of
we
like
know.
bad.
or the
Lamb
fine
is
dining
good.
industry, because like foie gras is really fucked up too.
Fine
God, yes.
dining.
Yeah.
There's also
do you know what foie gras is? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. But
It-
I
basically-
think
It's
I've
duck
heard of
guts.
yeah.
It's what?
Foie gras.
Duck guts.
Yeah.
So
it's literally
kind
nuts.
of like it's also making sure that you feed the ducks nothing but better to the like you cannot have foie gras without the duck gaining sepsis from overfeeding it butter.
Wow.
Yeah.
So wait, Doritos?
Oh no, they're fucking delicious from what I hear, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's extremely hard.
So you're eating a septic gut?
Not a
Doritos.
septic gut. It's more so like by the time the
Doritos.
gut goes septic, it already has. It's more so to saturate the meat with so much fucking butter that it gets into their muscular tissue and actually like basically butters it while it's still alive.
So you replace their blood with butter, basically.
Damn Skippy.
That's morbid.
That is
That
pretty
is
morbid.
Wow.
Yeah, I
this is
know.
on, this is live.
is it Morbin time?
It's also expensive.
No!
I have never seen that
Oh my
movie, and I
God.
will never see that movie.
Apparently Ben likes it
I like
What
the
is
vampire
wrong with
movie.
you?
I like the vampire movie Morbius.
because he morbed all by himself
No.
in the theater.
Oh my
The
god.
vampire Morbius was good action. I liked it.
That's the silence that your words deserve there,
That's the
Ben.
sound of the no one in the theater seeing it with you.
I know, but like it
released
was
it like 3
good.
times.
I liked it. It was good
Probably.
action. I liked
Yeah,
how
they
like
released
it was dark and everything.
Morbius
It
3
looked fun
times
and
and
bad.
still did terribly.
It looked fun and bad.
And every time they released it, it was up against another blockbuster. So
I
Yeah.
like dark movies, and Morbius is very dark.
Morbius is not dark. Maybe the film work
It
is
was
dark.
a dark hero movie. I liked it.
Maybe the screenwriters' minds were dark when they were making the movie.
Like, and
They were
even
probably on something.
no
Mushrooms!
No,
Back to
Yeah, I was
mushrooms!
about to say,
All right,
sure.
Rem, you wanna talk about mushrooms some more? Let's
That
go.
is not how. Mushrooms do not make you high. They make you.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
rewire
they do.
your chemistry. They
That's
rewire
being
your-
high.
Well, no. It said that like the experiences under the influence of mushrooms is what can help recalculate, recalibrate your brain chemistry. But you
You're still getting high.
absolutely get high. Yeah.
You're
Also,
still
you can
getting
get a really bad trip.
Yeah, you can, but try not to focus on it.
Mm-hmm.
So Rem, ready to be on those mushrooms when we record the podcast with hopefully 2 damn
oh, it's gonna be
microphones next
so
time.
interesting.
But just understand that it's a new experience, and just because something might be situationally bad, it'll fucking pass,
And-
and that'll take you miles.
Literally, like you might find yourself miles away from this place when you are.
Oh my god!
Maybe he'll be on the roof.
Maybe he will be next to
Probably.
Ben.
He may
As Ben
need
is
to be
asking for someone's
supervised.
shirt.
That's not a bad idea.
Greg,
yeah.
why do you have to bring
Yeah.
that
I
up?
mean-
someone's with him.
Would you rather us talk about the shirt or the chicken fetish?
Which fetish would you like to talk about, Ben?
I want to
The
talk
shirt
about Morbius.
fetish was-
I want to talk about
No one wants to talk about Morbius.
It was a good movie, like Batman vs Superman.
You like that?
You're just trying to piss people off.
I actually
liked that movie.
Okay, so we've learned Ben has terrible taste in movies.
Dude,
I don't like films.
Have
Okay, I
you
don't
seen?
like
Have
a
you
lot
heard?
of films. They're terrible.
Have you heard of his fetishes? Like, I mean,
Like Avengers, so cliche.
Okay,
No,
but
okay,
that
no
one
one's
is
denying
true.
the
Yeah,
first
we're not
one,
denying
All
that.
of
That's fair.
all of the.
All the Avengers are so cliche.
No, ever since Marvel established a formula,
Did you
it
say Marvel?
absolutely like guaranteed.
It's so
like,
formulaic.
It's formula like they
With the other
guarantee.
one that
doesn't follow the
Morbius breaks out of
Morbius is bad.
No,
Morbius
it
breaks
is.
out of that. And I
No,
like it.
Morbius is like bad in a fun way though. Like it's so bad you're gonna have fun making fun of
But
it.
here's the thing,
It's like Renfield.
the only Marvel movie that doesn't seem to follow the formula is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
No,
the Guardians of the
Ghost
Galaxy is
Rider.
getting
Ghost
contrived
Rider.
too.
So is Ant-Man.
Ghost
No,
Rider.
honestly, yeah, I think Marvel movies.
Ant-Man
in
3 was
general-
terrible.
You forget.
Damn,
Nicolas
okay.
Cage. You're forgetting
I
Nicolas
don't count
Cage.
that. Like, I went to watch that movie with no expectations. Like, Doctor Strange 2, probably the biggest disappointing movie I've seen
That
in
was such a
ages.
disappointment.
Thor: Love and Thunder was garbage, but Ant-Man 3, I would not even consider that a movie. How does spoiler by the way? How does the main villain that's supposed to be the next big one, apparently like he defeats and kills multiple Avengers teams and like universes, like he literally destroys them, but then he loses to Ant-Man and his
Are you
friends.
referring to the one who remains?
Yeah. How does he lose to him?
Literally, he is in charge of the Universal Stability Bureau.
And then he loses to Ant-Man and the Wasp and some other guy. And he loses to Ants.
Well, that's the point of Ant-Man, though, is that in becoming
Ant-Man
that
movies
small-
were much better when it was about a heist. Ant-Man is a small-time felon.
Beating a galaxy destroying villain.
Apparently, the director for Ant-Man 3 wanted to create a movie that was bigger than Infinity War.
Oh my god.
Ant-Man is not the medium for that.
If you go by the comics, it is. Like, if you go by the comics, Ant-Man, like, manipulates quantum physics to a point where he actually does apply it, like, macrocosmically.
So he's like Adam?
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Well,
That's how
There's
they
literally a
set up,
fight.
like,
There's literally a
that's how
death
they set up
battle.
the
There's literally a
armor.
death battle on death battle.
But that's not the Ant-Man in the movie. So like,
No,
if
Ant-Man
that
in the
was
movie, no,
There's
no.
story building, I'm assuming.
I feel like
Yeah.
the universal conflict would have worked if you didn't jump right into it from yet another heist movie.
That's
So
fair.
what did Ant-Man do against Thanos? He just punched a whale.
Well, that's why they still need the character build. Because, yeah, right
I
now
get
it's
it.
Also,
Face looks like a-
Can anyone explain to me why Doctor Strange was the side character on his own movie?
Yeah, no, I believe Wanda was the main character.
Not even her. The
Yeah.
freaking the little girl. Was it Chavez? Right?
I don't even
I
remember
actually don't see
this.
it.
Not even.
I
Memorable.
don't remember much from Multiverse of Madness. I was so excited going into it,
Me too.
and I left. I'm like, what did I just watch?
Dude,
insane.
I went to watch it the second time with because my mother wanted to see it. You know when the last reveal, like the big reveal happens, like the last one.
Mhm, mhm.
Like as soon as that last reveal happens, my mind just switches off on the movie, and I'm just waiting for it to end.
I feel like one of the problems is their TV shows are amazing.
Hmm.
Marvel's TV shows, WandaVision, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., those are all amazing.
Oh, hell yeah.
But then you go into the movies and they're not allowed to use the TV shows. WandaVision is referenced in Multiverse of Madness, but that's it. It's just a reference.
And doesn't her character just like her character development just crumble on the movie? Like I didn't watch WandaVision.
WandaVision, her
heard
character
that-
was built up
Very well.
very well, and then in Multiverse of Madness, she's back to being before WandaVision because they can't guarantee someone saw WandaVision.
It's so dumb, dude. It's like
Which is kind of fucked up because you're already you're already expecting people to see, like, what was it, like 24 movies before that? I feel like I feel like you kind of assume your audience commits to, like, some of the lore. Like, I outright don't see every Marvel everything. It's to the point to where it's like the comics, like, yeah, something catches my eye. But, like,
yeah, like Ghost Rider was good.
the first one was okay.
Both of them. I like
Spirit of Vengeance was bad.
is there
I
one?
liked it.
I agree.
That was my
Fun
favorite
bad,
one.
That was bad. That
Mostly because
fucking
of the
Nick
sound.
I
Cage's
did
great,
like the Ghost Rider and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Hell yeah.
I didn't.
Wait, Ghost Rider's an Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yes.
Yeah, he
It was
is.
like the 5th
Who
season.
plays them?
I think it was Hitler actually.
It was not Hitler. We're not going back to Hitler. Well, then again, it's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Hydra's the main enemy, so...
Hey-oh. Reference.
But no, like... I believe it was a Puerto Rican dude that was a Ghost Rider there.
Okay.
Was
His
it?
name was Robbie Reyes
Oh.
in the show.
Oh, maybe they're trying like unless there's like a comic Ghost Rider that just happens to be Spanish.
I mean,
I
Ghost
think
Rider,
there is. Ghost Rider is a pass-on thing.
Yeah, he's like Green Lantern
Yeah.
or something like that.
No, Green Lantern's a bit different. Also, Green Lantern's just a giant pyramid scheme.
Yeah, that governs the universe.
Your lantern is charged by a bigger lantern, which is charged by a bigger lantern, which is charged by an even bigger lantern.
Yeah, and it keeps
Yeah.
working.
It's just a pyramid scheme.
Until
Yeah, no one's saying it's not, but it keeps
Un-
working.
No, yeah.
until Darkseid destroys it. And,
Oh my god,
movies,
Darkseid is
right?
the best villain.
He's pretty
Not
great.
the best, but like.
Nice.
Remember when he saved the world because he didn't want anyone else to destroy the world?
No, he's a ruler of the multiverse.
Darkseid? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
because he has the anti-life equation.
Yeah. Literally,
And-
people say Thanos.
How did we go from... Wait, how did we go from Marvel to DC?
Pretty easily.
Good
It's
question.
comics.
exactly.
I mean, there is a
also-
crossover.
I will
Yeah.
say that isn't the anti-life equation like if you know it, you just cannot die, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Darkseid is immortal now.
But you can still trap him, right?
Yeah, you can seal him away. You can't kill...
He's trapped in his own universe.
Trigon exists.
Mhm.
Trigon is immortal because he also knows the anti-life equation.
Yeah.
He has to be sealed inside of his daughter.
Raven, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he only breaks free when it's absolutely necessary. Or he's
Mm.
forced out, like in Teen Titans.
Or like in the movie, like that, like the
Apocalypse War.
that
They
that
needed
was
him to fight
fucking-
Darkseid.
Like the movie prior to
Yeah.
that was
Literally, every superhero, it took every superhero from every universe of DC to defeat Darkseid.
Oh, he wasn't even defeated.
I know, that's what I remember.
Trigon had to basically throw him into a sun, and
They
neither of them are
actually, they
dead.
actually went outside of DC to do it. too.
Does he have any
Had to make a
powers?
new
Like he,
canon.
like I know he has
No,
those like
they
laser
added
eyes that
Lucifer
are
from
like.
Dark Lord.
Trigon or Darkseid?
I'm not caught up. I'm thinking like fucking. No, I'm thinking Anti-Monitor. I'm not thinking.
No, they added Lucifer from Dark Horse.
Yeah, no, Lucifer is now canonly part of the DC universe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I used to watch that show. I think I watched the first like 3 or 4 seasons.
I haven't watched it, but I liked the bits of it that I see.
Speaking of Lucifer, you know Constantine, right?
Yeah.
He had a thing with King Shark.
Oh yeah.
Canonically, him and King Shark were a couple.
Oh,
It's like a cute
speaking of
couple.
Constantine, did you know that they're actually making the second one with Keanu Reeves?
Oh, good. The first one was actually pretty good.
I didn't watch it, but people were really excited to see him going back to his role and Constantine 2 just being made in general.
Mm.
But what are the Darkseid's powers? Like I know he has those laser
So,
things that are pretty
You can
fucked.
create
He
small
can
versions.
fly. He can create many black holes.
You
You
can
can
create,
create
mini,
many black holes.
You can create mini soldiers that are him, but like the power of Thanos.
He also
Yeah,
just
no,
commands an
Darkseid
army of,
literally
like,
creates Thanos.
whatever those things are.
So he
They
Yeah.
parademons.
Yeah, parademons.
he can
are-
create mini black holes.
Yeah, when he gets the anti-life equation, he can create black holes.
Oh wait, so the anti-life equation gives you powers as well, like knowledge of
He
all.
understands the knowledge of the universe at that point.
It's kind of like how if you could learn telekinesis, that's cool. Make a fucking fork float.
Now, can he make it like with his own hands, or like in terms of, or he needs technology to make like the mini black holes?
I believe it
depends
depends
on
on the
some
run.
concepts.
It depends on the comic run. Sometimes he could just create it himself. Other times he needed the technology from Apocalypse.
They kind of scale it. Like the bigger
Yeah.
the task, the more like effort necessary.
'Cause,
Yeah,
dude,
like
creating a
in
mini black
Apocalypse
hole
War,
is
he had to mechanize some of the Justice League to get them to obey him.
Yeah.
Like I believe Wonder Woman got mechanized in Apocalypse War.
Wonder Woman
Probably.
did,
I've
Batman
only
did,
seen clip notes.
Cyborg definitely
Cyborg.
did.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, he
I don't
was
like the new
technically-
Cyborg. I do not like the reboot Cyborg.
from the like the animated show or the
No,
movie.
the animated.
the murdered one, not modern one. Sorry.
The new
Oh.
Cyborg that is literally made out of Apocalypse technology.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't like that Cyclops.
No.
Not Cyclops.
That works.
Cyborg. I mixed them Marvel and
Speaking
DC.
of the X-Men, Deadpool and Wolverine is coming out next year.
Wait, what?
Oh,
The-
Deadpool 3 is
Finally.
coming out next year?
3 with
Dude, I
Hugh
need
Jackman.
that duo.
Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
are
I've been
great
waiting for that
friends.
duo to happen so
They
long.
literally, on Hugh Jackman's birthday, Ryan Reynolds, with the suit he stole from the studio,
Yeah.
was laying in Hugh Jackman's bed just singing Happy Birthday.
Okay.
While
but,
Hugh
like,
Jackman was just looking mildly annoyed.
Do you know what I'm annoyed with? The one thing that really annoys me and stops me from liking Avengers is the fact that don't include Wolverine in that.
I mean,
There's a reason.
It's a legal
for that.
thing.
It has to do with like marketing.
X-Men
No,
were not
it's
originally
Property
owned.
ownership.
Oh,
Sony
yeah.
owned X-Men for a
Yeah.
while. Same thing with Spider-Man. That's why
Sony still owns
Spider-Man's like
Spider-Man.
starting.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
They got like a partnership.
I'm pretty sure Amazing Spider-Man 3 is gonna be a thing though.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
I mean, after the last
Like,
movie.
I
Okay,
would
by the way, I
love-
will say,
Like comic wise, Avengers I think is not complete without Wolverine.
No,
I think that
no.
would change the total outcome of a lot
Like
of
there was a
movies.
whole
I agree
legal
with
thing. Like Fox and
Same
Sony
thing,
owned
Magneto.
X-Men.
Yeah.
I also want Doctor Doom to be in the movies too. 'cause,
Oh,
like, he's-
that was-
my god,
he's
that was what
actually
I
one
was
of the
so
biggest
glad
villains in
about
all of
Disney.
Yeah.
Disney buying Fox. We'll finally have a good Fantastic Four movie.
so
Yes.
before I say something, I'm gonna say that there was some theories going on that he was gonna be part of the Black Panther 2 movie, but because of the guy's death and whatever, that might have been something to do with it. But you guys have been eating Doritos and chewing on plastic for a bit. Kennedy and Rim, do you guys have any insights or like about this conversation that we were just
I'm just glad we were able to civilly nerd out about Marvel and DC for a good
Yes, I
10
like that.
minutes
I like
rather than devolving to something creepy.
I feel like that depends on the subject.
All right,
It
guys.
really does.
If you were a sock, what color would you be?
Oh dear God.
I would be any.
You're
Remy,
right.
why did you say
Okay,
that?
whoa,
Remy,
whoa,
Remy,
whoa,
why did you say that?
whoa, guys. Okay, hold on one moment there before we go any further. I said that jokingly. Ben was about to answer.
I said I wouldn't. I said I wouldn't be a sock.
No, that's not what you were
Would you be a freaking shoe?
I
What the
know.
hell would
I
you be?
messed up my words.
Now you'd be a shirt, remember?
Oh yeah. Ben would be a shirt. Ben would
Oh,
be a
sure, you
shirt.
stole from some girl's shirt.
No, he would be the shirt.
No.
He
Our
would be the
guy.
shirt.
True.
Yes.
Whatever your preference has been, whoever shirt you want to steal.
It's the right shirt I want. I want to buy it on Amazon.
We don't have merch placement.
Oh my god.
We don't have merch.
But like, if I ask
yeah.
them where they got it, I'll go to the store and buy that shirt.
By what
If I
shirt?
really want it.
So, but that makes more sense than, hey, nice shirt. Can I wear it?
Like, seriously, there's this thing called phrasing.
Ben's the kind of guy that would like go up to talk to her. Goes like,
I don't think.
What, you mean like have it work?
no,
I
just
know.
No, no, he would never pull that
Nah.
off.
he would just be like, oh
Sometimes
hey,
he might, I don't know.
hey, nice face. Can I kiss it?
No.
And-
Now we're back to consent.
No.
Welcome to the
That
land.
is-
Asking.
Welcome to the land
That
of
comes
consent.
off. That comes off way too strong. I don't like
But asking to wear someone's shirt is perfectly normal, Ben.
You
that.
can
As
just
a
stick.
joke, yes.
You can just stick to nice shoes. Want to fuck?
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
I like how the line
Viable.
goes, I say something weird, Ben takes the weight off my shoulders, and then Sheldon takes the weight out of Ben's shoulders into his own.
I'm
It's
telling
like
you,
a
that
nice
phrase-
line.
That phrase works.
No, it does not.
No, it doesn't. No,
Okay,
it
if I
doesn't.
ask your partner,
Sheldon, out of respect.
what is she going to say?
She's gonna say that we met by one day, me asking her if she wanted to go back to my place, get some pizza and fuck. And then
Like the pizza or like...
Uh-huh.
and
We're
and
back
then
to
she
food
kind of like
fetishes.
that, like just explaining the confusion. And then I replied with asking her if something was the matter. Maybe she didn't like the pizza.
Or maybe she wanted pineapple instead?
But ever since then, we've been together for a few months, and I have
Oh, I did
only,
it. Shit.
You're
How many
doing
months?
so
and
good.
I have only ever told her that I told her to shut the fuck up. Never even told her to shut
How
the
old
fuck up.
happened is
I
analogy.
No, there's just I don't tell
feel
her
like
anything
we're
else.
missing so much. You wait, hold on. What?
I've never
I-
told her anything other than nice or want to go back to my place, get some pizza and fuck, and then I told you to shut the fuck up. Never even told her to shut the fuck up. Just keep on telling her that I told her to.
This does not seem like a
How you
healthy
pick up
way.
I'm confused, dude, and I know the story.
Does this sound like a
How you
healthy?
pick up
No,
girls?
it is not.
Yes, it is. Oh yeah, I'll get my lady. Bang, right there.
Yeah,
But you don't talk to her.
Sheldon.
I do. I tell her that I told her to shut the fuck up.
Sheldon, did you know that also,
She doesn't even say anything. I just keep
This
on
is
telling
not
her
a
that I
healthy
told her to shut the fuck
relationship.
up. No,
Sheldon-
it's not.
Sheldon-
Is this
no,
person
it's not.
imaginary, Sheldon? Is this
No.
person imaginary?
Damn,
What's her
Ram.
name?
I like how, okay, I just want to point something out. I gave Rem the mic. I was like, Kennedy and Rem, you two have not been talking for a while. I would like to give you guys a moment to talk. Rem could have just added on to the comics. He just threw fuel into the fire that was already
Yeah.
dying out. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm so glad that we're not talking
Abomination.
about
Yes.
some weird stuff. That's so
Yeah.
cool,
Nice
guys.
job. Nice job. What we learned.
There we go.
What we learned.
Yeah.
Join the dark side, buddy. Thank you for bringing us back to this mess. We were talking about dark side and Marvel and DC. Remy's like,
It was
oh,
so nice.
I'm so glad we're
It
not
was so
talking about
nice.
that weird stuff, right, guys? And here we are, Rem. Thank you very much for adding on.
You and
that.
I both had like a reaction to that name.
We did.
I did too.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Kennedy, do you want to add
that is not a
anything
healthy
to that?
relationship.
No one's saying it is, but the line worked.
So what am I adding to just so we're clear?
So, do you think that Sheldon's golden pickup line would work?
I don't think it would. No.
Why? Why? No, hold on.
You don't speak to
Hold
her.
on. Why?
Okay, so it's literally just you want to come down to my place and have some pizza and fuck, right?
Yeah, that's.
And then in her confusion, asking if like maybe I should offer like I don't know McDonald's instead.
In her confusion, you just knock her out and you drag her there.
I'm
We're
not
not said I
pulling
did.
a
What?
caveman.
I would have never hit her.
No. Like,
with,
historically,
the one from
cavemen
the
would
guy-
The
literally
movie?
whack the women over the head and drag them back to their cave.
Yeah, the one with the guy who played from the Mummy.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Ben
In the
Stiller?
Flintstones, you'll like
Yeah.
there's some scenes like
He has a
early
movie he plays
Flintstones
as a
episode.
caveman and
doing
like
just
he
that.
learns
Yep.
more in life.
Historically, cavemen would do that. We have cave paintings of it.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about the movie. with
maybe
the guy
that's
from the
where
Mummy.
Sheldon learned the pickup line. Maybe he had a nice trip.
Humans
He
could
found a
become,
cave.
Oh, sorry, it's not
a
Cuban.
short
It's
way.
Encino Man.
And that's why she's still with me. I didn't hit her. I was the first guy that didn't knock her out. I just asked if she wanted
Wait.
pizza.
So all the other guys she's knocked out then?
This
Yeah.
just keeps
How many
getting
concussions?
worse.
It's
How many
tradition.
concussions has she had, my
It's
friend?
tradition.
This keeps getting worse.
Welcome to the Off the Rails podcast, my friend. Population.
There
me,
are
you,
no
and-
rails.
Exactly.
That's why it's off the rails.
The train is just flying through the sky at this point.
No,
the
it's
Polar
crashing
Express
down.
would
The train
now.
flying
No,
through
the Polar
sky.
Express is happy
a
and filled
garbage-
with joy.
that was a
There's
garbage
nothing
movie.
joyful
Yeah,
about
but you
this.
see, this is not
The magical train.
Hot chocolate,
It's very-
that would hit real nice right now. Actually, no,
As
it wouldn't.
that-
It's kind of warm.
Yo, hot chocolate.
No,
I could go down.
You
for
know what
some.
this is like? It's like the train of thought from Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Wait, what?
The train of thought from like Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Morbius,
Oh.
The TikTok.
Superman versus Batman, and now Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Ben,
Here's
do you-
the funny thing about Shark Boy and Lava Girl. The main villain of Shark Boy and Lava Girl looks exactly like the main villain of Ant-Man 3.
dude, he looked so dumb. I'm not.
I like
a
George
dick.
Lopez.
Dude. I like at that scene. I was just like,
That is not Kang the Conqueror.
no, MODOK,
Yeah, that's not MODOK.
dude.
MODOK is not some dude in a TV.
Remember that scene when? Oh no, like no, I'm saying like
He's a dude that looks like a
MODOK.
TV.
MODOK on the Ant-Man movie
Box?
was
No.
garbage. MODOK on the Ant-Man movie was the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen.
I
No.
feel like one of the biggest issues with Marvel movies now is the overuse of CGI.
And comedy.
Agreed.
And comedy.
Yeah, no,
Ever
comedy's
since
the
the
big thing.
Ragnarok.
No, like
No, Ragnarok was good.
that was a decent
Ragnarok
movie. Best
was
Thor
built
ever.
around the comedy, and that's why it worked. There was no deep things.
Now
they
Thor
focused on the
4.
comedy.
I like the deep things.
Now Thor, yeah, but then Thor 4 was supposed to be a more emotionally sad movie, but then they tried, like, the director tried to bring Ragnarok's comedy into it, but it was like, okay, Thor Ragnarok, he had at least he still had like a home, he had both of his eyes, he had he had his brother still, he had a home, but then he loses that. He gains the power that he was seeking throughout the whole movie of Infinity War to kill Thanos. Does not go for the head. Is one of the main reasons why Thanos is able to actually snap his fingers, and then he has to live with that for like I think 2 years. I think it
5
was
years.
5 years. That's why he went to alcoholism.
5 years
and half his friends.
5 years and half of his friends, and
Yeah.
he blames himself for it. Now he finally is able to help his team win and bring everyone back, or at least most people back. And then he's just like a goofy idiot throughout the whole movie. Again, unlike Thor: Love and Thunder, like there was no character development at all. And then like I would
He was
get
super serious. He even passed off ownership of Asgard to Valkyrie.
Yeah.
He went through his character arc in Infinity War.
and
he
then he
went
just
through
the same thing with
Well, like, why do
sorry.
we know another Thor then? If he went through his entire character arc and like doesn't
Oh,
Well, that's just one
because
part.
reasons? Because money?
I mean, and Thor: Love and Thunder had potential to be a great
Chris
movie.
Hemsworth?
If it was just like more serious and more emotional, like the dude like doesn't have anything.
I feel like what you guys are experiencing is just like a
Burnout?
comic phenomenon. Yeah, burnout. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Burnout mixed with like the in between of burnouts.
Exactly.
The problem
That's exactly
is
what
the
it is,
movies
yeah.
are too close together.
I want
I wouldn't even
Savage
go
Avengers.
that far. I would say like the
I want
main
Savage
thing was
Avengers.
like I would say the main thing
Good
was
stuff.
just like
Deadpool kills the Marvel universe.
I love that
Deadpool
comic.
is literally the only Deadpool.
I love that Deadpool comic.
Yes?
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
He
Deadpool
killed
comic.
all the other alternate universe Deadpools.
I have a comic from Las Vegas.
dude.
Well,
Also,
Because
at the end.
his swords are actually made of a metal that turns off the regeneration factor.
so he can go Wolverine. Pretty
Yes,
And himself.
except the problem is he doesn't want to kill Wolverine. He wants to fuck Wolverine
Yeah, that's great.
and Spider-Man.
much.
That's
See,
illegal.
That's like a rated like Deadpool like rated R. I think like
Depends on
like
Spider-Man,
speaking
I
of like the
guess.
realm of Deadpool, Venom 1 and 2. Just like sidetracking a little bit. The fact that they were not rated R and the excuse was, oh, we wanted to create a movie that would be more inclusive of like the audience.
I refuse to see the second Venom movie because they
Carnage?
made Carnage PG-13.
How do you make a
Oh,
movie
how do you make that
with
PG-13?
Carnage on the
I didn't even
title
realize it
and
was
make it PG-13?
Carnage literally eats people from the
No,
inside.
I
Even
was
better,
reading-
his weapons
I see
are
your bottle
the
of
human's
that,
body
too.
parts.
Well, his backstory is also inspired by Jeffrey Dahmer too. So,
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, no, like
Exactly.
Deadpool being rated R worked. Deadpool had to be rated R. Even Deadpool
Carnage
3 is
now-
going to be rated R.
Imagine if Deadpool 1 was PG-13, dude.
It wouldn't have been the same.
No, it wouldn't have changed things because kids still went to go see it.
Dude, that was the funniest part for me. Was kids
Kids-
thinking that was. Gonna
I
be
was
a-
at Burger King once, and the kid was like, "But mom,
Were
it's
you
a
getting
superhero
chicken?
movie." No, it was a while ago. when
Don't
Deadpool-
say the C word.
When Dead,
Don't test his demons. He's gonna lose
Okay,
that fight
but,
again.
like-
Wait, is did
he
I'm
lost the
trying
fight
to-
once, so he can
No!
lose it again.
Wait,
I'm trying to
I
get
zoned
some-
out. Did he say the C word?
He was talking about going to Burger King.
Second or con.
So a kid was in line with with his mom, and
The
he was
first
like,
one.
What?
Mom, it's a superhero movie." And mom, I look at the mom and I say, "I'm like, in my like teens." It's like, I
She's
was,
like, "Do you have chicken?"
no, I'm like, "Okay, ma'am, is he talking about Deadpool?" And she's like, "Yes." He wants to see it a lot. I'm wondering if I should go take him. I'm like, it's rated R.
So
for
go.
a
So
reason.
take him and take his friends and his girlfriend with you.
This is a kid. What kind of girlfriend does a kid have?
Something wholesome, actually. Young kid relationships are kind of wholesome. It's kind of adorable.
Maybe like a stuffed bear.
Hubert?
What do you have a name for your? Okay, all right.
No, that's Family
Okay,
Guy.
man,
Family Guy.
okay,
Oh, Rupert.
Rupert,
Yeah,
Rupert,
yeah,
not Hubert.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
Let's not talk about Family Guy and anything involving Stewie.
My
'Cause
man.
they just handle Stewie incredibly weirdly in the
They
later
really
seasons.
do. They imply a lot of bad things with Stewie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
like
tries to take over the world and like kills people.
No,
There's
no,
more
he
than-
has
like,
a thing
child
for
abuse.
Brian.
Child
Yeah.
abuse,
What?
bestiality.
Yep.
Every Family Guy member has a thing for Brian at one point. That's the weird part.
Even
Yeah,
Meg.
actually.
who's
Yeah.
Brian?
What? The
The
dog.
Oh,
Meg had a thing for Brian.
shit.
The mom had a thing for Brian.
What? I
don't know
don't
if
remember
you-
that one.
I saw it on a clip on YouTube. When I was like scrolling through like the YouTube clips.
Are you sure it was YouTube, man?
You sure this is YouTube and not Rule 34?
No.
That sounded so confident there, Ben.
No.
I mean, to be fair, there's also the issue with Chris and his mother.
Yeah.
Family Guy just has a lot of issues.
Well, yeah, their entire formula relied on like,
Stupid comedy.
well, not only stupid comedy, but also like callback jokes and like setting up like
Yeah.
temporary hypothetical like cutaways. And like you can only stretch that so far, and they're
How many seasons has it been?
I was just like 18 or some shit, whatever the
Oh,
fuck.
so
it was.
can The Simpsons end already?
Yeah, it's
They
still
can't.
going.
They're
Yes.
prophesizing the future for
Damn.
us.
Yeah,
They can't. They're literally prophets of the future.
I think they're on
Uh,
season 27. I think it was made in like 87.
Damn.
Wow. And it was on the. I
Doesn't
forget
Disney
her
own
name,
The Simpsons now? Because I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it was made by
what
Fox.
doesn't
Yeah, they
Disney
do.
own?
How is that not a monopoly?
It is a
Yes.
monopoly.
And
Why
It
isn't
doesn't-
why aren't the monopoly laws enforced?
Well, technically, because of
Disney's
other
a
industries like Nickelodeon being owned by Paramount, HBO owning like a shit ton of Cartoon Network and other properties, it's technically an oligopoly. But
don't.
that's,
Oh God! Don't even get me started on WB now.
uh,
America.
Like JetX,
Whoa.
I fucking hate that.
Yeah, but now they can just operate like kind of like mafias, where they kind of agree to stay out of each other's way so long as.
Literally. it's a
Speaking
mafia.
of Disney, do you guys remember when they bought anime?
Oh, that's
They did
funny.
They bought Naruto and cut out all the blood.
No.
Oh yeah, I remember.
On XD.
It was on XD. Yeah.
Oh, is that why
They cut out
Boruto's
all the blood from a anime about children soldiers.
Same thing with
But, like,
Dragon Ball.
Is that why Boruto's
they
absolute
did.
shit?
Boruto is not absolute shit because Disney doesn't own them anymore.
Nicktoons also
Disney
did,
Oh,
right?
okay, cool.
Nicktoons also had Dragon Ball era.
Boruto's just absolute
Yeah,
shit
they
because
did
it's
on
absolute.
Kai.
There's
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
a good
yeah.
reason why it was absolute shit. The writer, Hashimoto,
Yep.
wasn't in charge of it. He was doing a passion project. He let his
Yeah.
protege write it.
Mm.
His protege decided to take the script he wrote, go like this, and make whatever the hell he wanted. That's
Dude,
why
this
later
is why
on
it's
it
so
got
good.
really good.
I will say that the fact that Naruto wasn't like I used to be a huge Naruto fan like growing up.
Mm.
The fact that they made his like Hokage day a joke, like a funny gag,
Yeah.
was
Oh,
the
you mean
most
getting
annoying.
knocked out by his
Yeah.
own daughter, awakening?
And then
Oh,
someone
yeah.
else is there. Like we waited this whole like 20 years or whatever to see him up there, and it's like, oh, haha, his
and
daughter
instead
knocked him out.
it's
Yeah.
Konohamaru using the transformation jutsu to pretend to be Naruto. His own
Yeah.
big day, he misses.
That was the
That's-
biggest.
Yeah, but that
one.
falls in with
that's
his
the biggest
character.
FU. I remember that.
Also, okay, so we only have like 30 seconds left.
Alright. Supercatcher Feathers, Espialidocious.
I don't like Harry Potter, Ben.
That's
Thank
Mary
you everyone
Poppins.
for from Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Nice. Thank you everyone for listening to the After Roast podcast. I'm glad that we got 6 people here, and hopefully this doesn't sound like a shit show, although it will. I'll try to have more mics next time.
Is water wet though?
Sheldon definitely is right now. Thank you for
Excuse
listening,
me?
and